What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I hope y'all are having a fantastic week so far. Listen, it's reset day, baby. On top of that, if you did not know, today is the release of the developer live stream for the new season for Destiny 2. It's for Destiny 2 Heresy. Okay, they talk about a lot of interesting things. So let's go ahead and check that out. We're gonna watch the whole thing. It is a little long, but it's alright because guess what? That is a good thing. I like long videos. Don't get it twisted. I like long videos, especially about Destiny 2, because then it gives us a chance to really, gives us a chance to actually see what the hell they're coming up with and what we are gonna plan on seeing. So, but sit back, relax, get yourself a nice cup of coffee, something to eat, something to snack on. Make sure you sit down on a comfortable part of the couch and cover up and get in, because it's gonna be it's gonna be a long ride, boys. All right, let's get it going. I gotta fix this. There we go. Kind of hard to see. That's right. All right. So today, like I said, it was the developer live stream. Okay. So it's everything that's going to be going on during the new season. So we're gonna check it out, and we're gonna be joined by a couple people, especially the one, the only fan favorite, Old Man Gribbs, and then Neeful. Neeful's joining us. I don't know if he's actually gonna be playing this season or not, but if he is, cool. If not, then it is what it is. But yeah, let's just jump into it and we'll start it.
In a fun way, you know?
Yeah.
Are y'all talking shit again?
About you? Yeah, we are.
It sounds like it, you fucking asshole.
Because when he
Gone.
comes in,
You fucking dicks. All right.
we're sitting here.
As a matter of fact,
fucking
I ain't
just-
done yet, you motherfucker.
We were talking shit on Bungie, but I guess we could talk shit on you. Mister, I stayed deafened and muted all the damn time. Didn't even say
It's-
hi to Gribble when he came in.
We need
Hold on. Nobody was in my Discord when I came in, and I muted and deafened and I do it every time when I first start
you're
stream.
You're lying.
Bullshit.
Right?
Bullshit.
I know you knew where you were in. You just
Boy,
you were just
I'm
avoiding us. You
I'm
were
a
ignoring us.
drop
Okay,
kick you
whoa,
through the
whoa,
fucking
whoa,
computer.
whoa. I'm fucking with you.
I know you
People's
are.
on some
I
other bullshit.
know he is. I know you guys are. It's all right. How y'all doing tonight? You doing good?
Good, man. Yeah,
Good,
how you
good.
doing?
Pretty good, man. I'm ready to see this live stream. I know
Yeah.
of course it's
Fuck it, let's
not
watch
live,
it together.
but we're gonna watch it. We're gonna
watch it together.
take some notes, and we're gonna enjoy it because I'm excited to see what they are gonna bring. You know what
Stream
I'm
that
saying?
shit
Stream.
in
Oh,
Discord.
well, I'm not gonna do that because then it drops frames on my computer.
Oh, fuck it, I'll watch it on this.
I'm about to say it's on YouTube. You don't have to go to Twitch.
But I want to watch it with you.
Okay, that's
Be right
fine.
back.
Just let me know when you want me to start.
Even if it is vertical format.
It is, at least with vertical format, though, I'm still getting almost basically the whole screen anyway, so I have it set up that way. Some people, they have like a miniature little box of the screen. I at least try and get majority of it. Alright.
This is going to be so fucking awkward.
You'll be fine.
I'm having to hear double audio.
It's good to see y'all again, Guardians. Welcome here to Bungie HQ. We're broadcasting live from beautiful Bellevue, Washington, today with our stream that's going to be talking through some of the awesome stuff you're going to be able to check out just next week when Act 1 of episode Heresy launches on February 4th. Now, worry not, you're not going to just have to sit here and listen to me. My name's Andy. I work on the social media team here at Bungie, but I've got some amazing colleagues here to go ahead and share some of the finer details of all the cool stuff we're going to be checking.
Really quick, something that I've always learned from watching these live streams, always look at the shelves behind Andy, because there always seems to be something hinting towards the new towards the season or something in there.
Well, I see dice, so I assume
No,
D&D.
those are engrams.
It's hard to tell with your vertical format.
Yeah, no, those are engrams.
It's very small.
Interesting.
I want to be a few seconds behind you, by the way.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Checking out today.
Okay.
So, to not waste any time and show y'all what you came here to see, let's go ahead and introduce everyone so we can get to it. First things first, this gentleman to my left, a brand new addition to our show. If you've joined us before, you may recognize his face, or not recognize his face, rather. The one and only Mr. Nico Stevens, narrative architect here at Bungie. Nico, how's it going, man?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Andy?
Doing well, thank you. Obviously, your first time joining us. For anyone that may not have followed you on social media or may be wondering what it is a narrative architect does, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
Sure. So I joined Bungie. I joined
Bungie.
Back in Season of Undying, like right at the tail end of that, and I've been working on seasonal content from then up until now and doing the episode stuff.
Yeah.
And I've done a few annual releases here and there, did some Final Shape stuff. People might know my work from Presage or Warlord's Ruin or some of those.
Presage is like my favorite exotic mission of all time.
Bungie.
I'm a little biased, but I do love it.
So good. All right, we can talk about that at another time, but thank you for being here, Nico. We appreciate it. Next to him, someone who's joined us in the past, actually, if you joined us for our episode Echoes stream, you probably recognize his face immediately. The one and only Ryan Harris, senior designer here at Bungie. Ryan, welcome back.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well, man. Thank you very much. For anyone that maybe didn't join us on the last Echo stream or is just seeing you for the first time,
This guy
can you
did
tell us just a
Warlord's
little bit
Ruin
about who you are
and
and what you do
Presage,
here?
huh?
For sure.
Yeah, he worked on Warlords and Presage, and I think he worked on what did I hear? I think he worked on the inside the Traveler as well. All right, I'm gonna try and share my screen or my stream. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Let's see if it'll work.
Let's see here.
All right, we're gonna try it.
There we go.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm a senior activity designer here at Bungie. I've been around since Season of the
The running?
Folks may know my content.
Okay.
I've worked on from most recently the Battlegrounds, from Echoes, and then before that it's Savathûn Spire, and then the Defiant Battlegrounds.
Yeah, another one today to add to the best hits, obviously. Yeah, well, thank you for being here, Ryan. We appreciate it. And
Battlegrounds, I mean, that's been a hot minute.
Find a voice of all of you, find folks out in chat, here in the studio, the Youngblood Dillionaire himself, Dylan Gaffner. Dylan, thanks for being here, man.
Thank you. How are you doing, Andy? Question number 3.
Doing so well, thank you.
Dude, that's so awkward. How are you doing, Andy?
You are the global community lead here. Can you tell the folks at home that may not
This
have
whole
accosted
fucking
you on
crew
Blue
seems
Sky or
awkward.
anything like that? A little bit about who you are.
Not a
and
single
what
one
it
of
is
them
you
has
do here.
stage
Yeah,
presence.
I mean, we're listening. I'm that guy. Bread, hashtag meme. But ultimately, yeah, we, on the community team, we make sure to field all your
They're all
feedback,
just a
get our
bunch of
roadmap
fucking
of
nerds.
comms together for what's in the Twitch.
Hey, we're all nerds. It's okay.
What's all the cool stuff going on in Destiny in the game or outside of it, too.
Yeah.
Speaking of outside of it, I want to do a quick shout out to Mactix. We have a Game to Give charity marathon going on right now.
Game to Give.
His time slot coincides with
Game
ours.
to Give is awesome.
So throughout this,
I
we're
love
gonna
the
be dropping
concept.
links in chat to his charity page.
Love
if
the
you wanna
charity.
Support a good cause. Help out the Bungie Foundation and all the people in need. Yeah, hit up that link, check out the incentives, and donate some money if you can. If you
And-
can't, totally fine.
Yep.
Spread the word.
And hey, do yourself a huge favor while you're out there. Give Mactix a follow. Steal some of his builds. I know I do. I mentioned it last stream. All right, so that is enough about us. Let's talk about the cool things that you guys have been building. Obviously, we're about to go ahead and arrive at Act 1 of Heresy. But before we get there, Nico, I'd love to ask you really quickly, what got us to where we are today? Obviously, we're concluding episode Revenant, but a lot has occurred. Can you catch anyone up at home?
Here,
about what
real
happened
quick,
last time?
real quick,
Yeah,
chat.
so-
Hey, have you seen? Did you watch it earlier?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Part of it. I kind
So-
of lost interest about 10 minutes in. I was
Okay.
probably doing something else too.
Oh,
so-
gotcha. I was gonna watch it, but I got busy at work, so That didn't happen. What's up, Dom? How you doing, bud? I'm having a great day. I hope you are too. What's up, No Pocket? No Pocket's here. Thank God. Got somebody to moderate this
He's
chat.
here. He's lacking pockets. He's fucking. Yeah.
But no, like I did hear that some of like one of the guys at work, he sits in the office and does absolutely nothing, so he got a chance to actually watch it, and he said that there was an exotic that looks really good, but they do also love, or that he really enjoys how the seasonal model looks like it's going to be. So, and he told me something, but I'm not going to say it just because it does kind of, it spoils it, but doesn't spoil it at the same time, in a sense. So, yeah. Where's Gribbs? Gribbs is here, bud. He is here.
Yeah.
He's watching this with us. I'm streaming it in Discord too. So let's go ahead and press forward.
So the story of the Echoes, which the episodes encompass, it was kicked off from the final shape. So at the end of the final shape, we kill the witness.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. Sorry.
That witness is dead.
So we take
The
out
witness is
and
dead.
from the witness and from the Pale Heart, we see all of these echoes like burst out and start flying across Seoul.
Yeah.
The first one that we encountered was in the hands of Maya Sundaresh. We dealt with her. She escaped. Second one we encountered was in the hands of Fikrul. We dealt with him. He did not escape. And then the third one that we are encountering is going to be here in the Dreadnought. And after it left the Pale Heart, a very specific dread that we're going to be seeing this episode gave chase to it. So we're going to be dealing with the Dread and the Taken and the Hive all revolving around this third Echo.
Excellent. Very exciting. All right. So we now
Okay.
we have up on screen here in just a moment, I think, the key art for
Yo.
this next episode.
Hold
there's
on.
a lot going on.
There's a lot in this. Holy shit. Wow. Dude, I love Destiny concept art has always given me a good half chub, bud. Just saying.
Nerd boner.
Oh, by all means, goodness. Okay. Wow. Are they giving us a Taken shader?
It's very possible.
Wow.
This is going to be kind of Sloan heavy. This season.
Yeah, that's
I heard.
yeah. Yeah.
Play.
On here. But Nico, I'll leave it to you. Can you tell us just a little bit about what we're seeing here?
Yeah. So I think the first thing that's probably going to draw a lot of people's eye is that ghostly visage of Oryx peeking over the top there.
Yep. Yeah.
So Oryx is, I'll just say Oryx is back to some capacity, right?
Yeah.
And the Echo has a lot to do with that. So not only are the Guardians jumping through, trying to figure out what exactly is going on in this first act, but
Damn,
they're
no
dealing
Pocket. I'm
with
sorry to
this
hear that,
old
bud.
foe
That's
that has
crazy.
been dredged up from the bones of the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
And I don't want to reveal too much.
Oh
but
yeah,
we're
that's
gonna be
all right,
we're gonna be clashing.
The Guardians will be there very soon. But so we're dealing obviously again with the Taken King again in some form. So we have some old foes returning. But before we go ahead and move on into gameplay and dive into that, we have some old allies returning as well. Can you tell us about some of the folks we're going to be working with? As well?
Yeah. So our main cast right now is Eris Morn, which is our resident witch Hive expert. A lot of people know her from Season of the Witch, aptly named, or even further back, Season of Arrivals is kind of like the first time that she jumped back into this new sort of saga story arc. So we have Eris Morn. She is, as I said, our resident Hive expert. We have the Drifter, her faithful companion, who is following alongside.
Her faithful companion.
Pick apart what the Taken are doing here.
Yeah.
They're fucking.
I think I said at some point.
I was about to say, are they getting it on now? Is that what I'm hearing?
Dude, there was never any doubt that they were fucking.
I mean,
Officially, have they announced it? I don't fucking know.
I don't think they officially ever announced it, but get
You
ready.
fucking know.
Get ready for their nuptials.
You know they're fucking.
Dominic, shut your face. No spoilers, bud. No spoilers, bud.
A lot of lore that you've seen throughout the game implies that there's something there. Even if it's just a hate fuck, they're fucking.
That's funny.
You know
That's
that
funny.
kind of relationship.
Yeah.
One where they both annoy the piss out of each other and then just have angry rage sex on the living room floor.
Jesus. All right, let's push forward. Let's push forward.
What?
Let's
Am
not.
I
Let's
fucking
not.
wrong?
I mean, no, you're not wrong.
And there's some weird going on here.
Excellent.
And then finally, we have Deputy Commander Sloan.
Right.
Oh,
And
there it is, Sloan.
is our Titan representation here. People will remember her from Season of the Deep or even the Red War. And she has been afflicted with this like taken corruption that we saw back in Season of the Deep. And she's learned how to sort of hold it back, but also utilize it to make her stronger.
Yeah.
So she is going to be teaching us some of that.
Yeah, that's we're going beyond once again.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say. So we've obviously got a whole new cast of friends and enemies to go up against. But really quickly as well, something we were talking about a little bit earlier in the show is the player journey as well. It's something you guys are really excited about this time around. Can you tell us a little bit about how players are going to be experiencing some of these quests?
Yeah. So. Okay, so players have been talking a lot about the structure of the player journey and how they'd kind of like to see it shaken up a bit, right? So this is going to be kind of one of our first steps into trying to make that happen. In a
You
more
can tell he's
tangible way.
trying not to say too
So
much.
you will still notice some of those elements of like returning to a vendor or something like that. But you're also going to notice that we're doing a lot more bespoke, spread out delivery for these beats.
Cool.
You're going to find characters like in the midst of a mission sometimes.
Yeah.
There's some new tech that I don't want to spoil. I want players to see it in the
That's right,
game.
yeah.
But there's some new tech having to do with the way that we would holo project characters.
Yeah.
In that sort of projection unit that you would find in the helm.
Yeah.
We're expanding that out so that it's a little bit more versatile and it is more cognizant of where players want to be and less about like having to return to this one spot and kind of loop through the helm over and over again.
Thank you. Well, thank you guys. Obviously, I'm sure our audience of Guardians who have let Dylan know and his compatriots loud and clear what we're looking for are happy to be hearing that. So that's exciting.
Let me go to the helm. Let me talk to this character. Let me go back to the helm. Let me talk to this character.
Is there a holo projector somewhere in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, really exciting.
You
So
can
as we
tell
move
he's
into that
they
player
they
journey,
shine their boots.
we're going to be working on something called the Path of Resolve. Can you tell us just a little bit about what that is before we
Like
dive
that.
into
That
things
should
like
tell you something about
Yes,
them.
so,
They shine their
there
fucking
is
boots.
an event that happens at the beginning of the episode,
Exciting.
which people will see very, very soon after the launch.
Yeah.
And this sort of kicks off. I'm going to choose my words very carefully here.
Redacted.
Redacted, yes.
This redacted event sort of kicks off Sloane's motivation for teaching us about the taken power that she has been holding back.
Yeah.
And so that is the path of resolve here. She's going to be teaching us how to fight fire with fire.
No pocket. I wear
Going
boots
into
every day,
Dreadnought,
bud.
Taking some control of that taken energy, taking some control of those old hive magics, and wielding them using
Every day
our
for work.
light and using our paracausality, wielding that new power against our enemies.
Very nice. All right, we're going to be obviously keeping Sloan very busy.
Oh, yeah.
With that, but speaking of, we actually
So
have our
Sloan is going to be our
local fire team
main
here in-house,
main
in
person.
the activity as well. Ryan, this is the Nether. This is the new activity that's going to be arriving with Act 1 of Episode Heresy. Can you tell us just a little bit about what this is for starters as we go ahead and kind of dive into it?
Yeah, so the Nether is a 3-player activity, and we are back on the Dreadnought's patrol zones. And we'll be exploring the Dreadnought, rooting out the Taken Hive and Dread Corruption that are taking place and taking hold inside the Dreadnought itself as we go through these spaces. And the Nether itself is a
Okay,
different
ooh.
type of activity.
So
We're really trying.
This right here, this is when you first spawned into the Dreadnought in D1. Hold on.
So at the very least, you'll be able to see that again.
Back on the Dreadnought's
Hold on.
patrol zones.
Yep.
And we'll be exploring the Dreadnought, rooting out the the taken hive and dread
So-
corruption that are taking place and taking hold inside the dreadnought itself as we
Okay.
go through these spaces. And the Nether itself is a uniquely different
Ooh,
type of activity.
yeah.
We're really trying to
Yeah, because that's the
baseline
beginning
some
room,
inspiration.
that large chasm. As soon as the first time you drop into it, that's what this is right here. But so, real quick, I'm gonna expand on something that I heard him say, the patrol zones. So, I'm taking that as there's more than one area that we're gonna be able to go into.
All right. Bear with it. I get the feeling that this is still going to be like a battlegrounds type scenario where you're literally only able to go in there for the purpose of the activity and then you're taken out. I don't think this is going to be another social space.
I don't know if it's going to be another social space per se. I feel that it's going to be. I don't know. I mean,
Now, what I think would be badass would be if they came out with the social space kind of like they did it for. What was that season again? Where we went back to the Leviathan and it was all fucked up?
Season of. Are you talking about when we had the nightmares?
It's when we first got Solar 3.0, but yes.
Yeah, I think that was season of the. It was where we had going against the nightmares with Callus and everything. I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yep. I mean, let's just keep watching. Just keep that in mind though, because I really think that this could turn into it could swing both ways. It can either be something that is like we're only there for for X, or it could be like they actually brought a patrol zone. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
For this activity was looking at Shattered Realm, the Coil, and of course the Dreadnought's patrol spaces. Of course, we are in the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
And yeah, so just for starters, what you're actually doing inside the Dreadnought is baseline. The patrol zones are randomized.
I will say the
varied
Dreadnought looks
zones
pretty
that are
cool.
varied and
It looks pretty
randomized
cool.
as well. So
Yeah,
time over time, when you
this time
launch into
around.
the activity, it's going to be a different starting bubble, different encounters, and different events and objectives for you to engage with and accomplish as you're exploring the Dreadnought itself.
Yeah. What kind of like modifiers would you say players are going to go up against in here? Because surely they're not just going to go into the Dreadnought and get a warm welcome necessarily.
Yes. Yeah, so the Nether has some very unique modifications to it that we're experimenting with. So
Look at the health bar.
Players do not regenerate health, and to
Oh, shit.
that, we are doing something special where we're providing players with plus 300 bonus health baseline to their original HP value, and plus 75 shield value. So alongside that, we really want to make regeneration
that warlock grenade
as, like,
did a
resource
lot.
as you're fighting through this, as we are
Make
looking
sure you
at
have
this as a
things
very
that can heal you.
light experience, and we need resources to contend with to make it
Very nice. I like that.
emphasis on light there,
yeah.
of course, because this
Ooh.
is still a very uniquely Destiny experience.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of things contributing to that as well. So we do have ammo scarcity as well, so players won't be getting as much ammo, but there will be ways and avenues to get health and ammo drops in the activity, as well as boons that will improve your power over time as you engage with the activity.
Nice. That progressive sort of idea of like power and building up.
Oh, what's
how
that?
strong you are as
What's
you
that?
move,
Hold
through,
on.
the
Paracausal siphon, finishing strand.
Nether.
Okay, this looks like
Finishers-
the Season of the Wish type deal.
Yeah. Finishers grant a strand grenade which detonates into many unraveling projectiles.
Experience. It's also reflective of that
Thank Christ that it's
yeah,
not
building
like
yourself
Season of
up,
the Wish.
pushing deeper into the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
The Dreadnought is resisting you. It's trying to make sure you can't like move towards the Echo and figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
And this is you
finding ways to like pierce the veil and move beyond their barriers.
Oh,
New foes
first
to
boss.
is obviously one of
Okay.
the strategies. Yeah, as well.
Absolutely.
Is
Like ammo
oh
health is
no
kind of
health
a
gate,
resource, so
no health
you're
gate,
not getting a
nice.
drop off of enemies and stuff like that, but there are things that you can find like a resource and collect and all that.
Yeah, so we have destination materials. We have urns and pots kind of placed around everywhere, and also destination chests that players can find. And when you break these destructible pots, they'll explode into like a rain of health, ammo, heavy ammo, sometimes boons, sometimes revive tokens. I forgot to mention we are using revive tokens here as a resource as well, so you really need to manage, but like there are avenues to get more revive tokens. There is more avenues to get health and ammo. So we really want players to explore the Dreadnought and encourage that exploration by looking for these urns, looking for the chests, and like searching for those boons, because there's multiple avenues and like ways for players to search out and go get them.
Yeah, and I mean that resource scarcity is really going to make you want to chase those down. I can imagine that helps.
So they're making it almost like
to that end as well.
almost like a roguelike, you know what I'm saying? Where they're making it to where like you have to be mindful of everything that you have, health included. You know what I'm saying?
Those?
Like, so they're making it like a roguelite where not only are you having to secure an objective, but you're also, it's very resource bound. So if you're, you know, you got to be mindful of how much ammo you got. You got to be mindful, like their revives. Their revive token is part of their resources as well. And you know, you're not gonna. It's not like you're gonna be able to replenish them constantly. You're gonna have to watch how much. I mean, just like kind of like a Nightfall, but maybe a little bit different as far as how many revive tokens you get. Health is gonna be an issue in some cases, because I can feel that health is you're gonna want somebody that is healing, you know, quite a bit. So
Healing nade.
Healing nade. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm
Would
surprised
be
they didn't
popping a lot of
show
arc.
someone trying to use that in the activity.
Because with Arc, I can drop orbs and get healing that way.
So I don't know. I think so far, I mean, it definitely looks very Seasonal Wish coil-esque.
Again, I'm really hoping that it doesn't end up like Season of the Wish, though.
You didn't like Season of the Wish?
No, that's when they started having their quality assurance stuff fall by the wayside.
I mean, me personally, I actually thought gameplay wise, like with the coil, I thought the coil was actually done really well. And the story that they
Oil
had,
wasn't the
that
problem.
yeah.
It was other things.
I mean, true. I'm just saying, like, this feels very coil-esque. So I don't know. Let's keep watching then.
Well, actually, you know, obviously you mentioned we're back at the Dreadnought, but I can't imagine it's the exact same one. Can you tell us a little bit about how the Dreadnought has changed?
Yeah, so since the Echo has hit the Dreadnought, a lot of the spaces have changed and like modified. A lot of the skin, Echo skin of the Dreadnought ship has like peeled back, revealing bone and chitin and showing off new secrets, new pathways. So you are in familiar spaces if you've played the Dreadnought before, but there is a lot of new, interesting, unique pathways. Things have changed. Things have become absolutely different. There goes the card, team.
He fucking trolled his
That's why
teammate.
the ever saw that
Nice.
As mysteriously as they arrived, they were gone.
And we've kind of like
Oh, what, the
for
Eagle's
players
Edge?
who
Yeah.
are wanting that explorative aspect, right? We've kind of like separated out the modes a little bit, so people can go in and they can explore the Dreadnought. But
Oh.
people who are like looking,
They're
to just
they're
bust
also
through the
making it to where you
activity
can
and get
craft
loot,
your
they have a
multi-class
different
weapons.
match-made mode, right?
Absolutely. So
God
the
damn
Nether
it,
has
Neeple.
three modes.
Shut up.
There's the
That
Nether
was just, you know, the only
exploration
thing
for
that I
those
thought
solo
was
type
awesome.
experiences, but they can bring their fire team in as well if they'd like
Which
to.
I don't get why
And
they're
this
doing
is
it now,
more like
but you know
that patrol-esque experience
it
that
is.
you're looking for. I want to explore at my own.
I wanna fucking
my
die.
own like pace. I want to look for secrets. I
Sounded
want to just
like it.
engage with the space like it was a patrol space back in the day.
Yeah.
It still is the Nether experience of where you're going
so
from,
fucking
you're
gay.
playing through the 3 bubbles and there's escalating difficulty, but we do grant to you in that mode a multitude of revives. So you have a way larger pool of revives, so you can make mistakes.
Sure.
It's just for those players who want to like, explode at
okay.
their own whim,
Okay.
play at their own pace. And then additionally,
Did you catch that,
there's also
Gribbs?
damage modifiers for those players when they're engaged.
So they're making it to where there's like 3 separate game modes. So they're gonna have a game mode where it's, you know, it can be done solo. You can bring a fire team in, but you don't have to. But it's more exploration based. So you can actually go and kind of explore and that kind of deal. And then they probably have that. And then they have the second one, or the second game mode, where it's like, okay, bring a fire team. We're gonna, you know, you're gonna do the event, the game mode, but it's not super difficult. And then they're gonna have the expert game mode as well. So far, I like what I'm hearing, because I mean, I wish that they would have just brought the whole Dreadnought and let us explore and do, you know, like in D1, but alas,
Did they
here
not
we
say
are.
they're bringing back the whole Dreadnought? I thought they were.
I don't know. It sounds like they're making it to where you spawn at different patrol points that we had on the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
But I mean, gameplay is only going to show, but so, like, in a live stream is only going to show, but so much. They're not going to show everything. So we'll have to wait and see it.
Oh yeah, that whole thing with the patrol. Honestly, I wouldn't even call that show the patrol, if that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm not saying it's an actual patrol. The way that they worded it. Now, again, it could show up different. But the way they worded it is that the event is going to be, is going to drop us in patrol zones that we had in D1. So I don't know. We'll have to see.
With bosses as a solo player, so they can actually tackle those hurdles as they come,
Ninja.
and also some modifiers on like how many enemies are spawning, so they don't need to like get swarmed by every single enemy in the world.
You can really take in the skybox for a little while
Yeah.
and hang out with your buddies. Yeah.
And then additionally, if you do get lost, because this is, we didn't want to overclutter the spaces with objectives, because there is a lot of things to do, and there's a lot of different things to do in every single bubble and location that you go to in the Dreadnought. If you do get lost, you just pop open your ghost, and there'll be a bunch of star objective icons that'll like let you know where you should be looking and where you should be going for the next spot. Additionally,
So,
talking back to those different
exploration,
modes, we do have.
Was that?
Does mean it's freeform, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
So it is sort of like going to the Leviathan.
Yeah.
But
That's
more so like Season of the Witch, when we went to that one fucking area for Ares.
Oh, where we put in like the runes and all that.
Where we were doing those rounds of fighting constantly.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know which
That's
one you're
what
talking
I'm
about.
thinking this is going to be more like.
Okay. I think this is gonna be like we're gonna have to kind of take the live stream a little with a grain of salt, at least gameplay wise, because I mean they're basically just showing us what they want us to see. They're not showing us everything, so so I think it definitely is going to be determined in a sense. All right.
Yeah, that
the
they
matchmaking mode on
they're
advanced
delaying the
baseline
Division 2
difficulty,
DLC.
and then we do.
Did they really?
As well.
Yeah, they announced
so
it
plenty
on
of
their
challenges for the Guardians that want to undertake those.
Twitter. It
Make
said
sure
it's
they're
not
pushing
coming in
not only
year
themselves,
6.
but the opportunity
Oh,
to compete as
shit.
far as they possibly
Okay.
can.
Absolutely. And on that
Yeah.
loot note as well, every time you complete a bubble, there is a chest checkpoint, so you do get loot checkpoints essentially. And like the average runtime for like a bubble is 8 to 12 minutes, but you do get the most loot by completing the entire activity as a whole. But there are checkpoints for players who just want to jump in for like 8 to 12 minutes, hit that loot checkpoint, like, okay, I'm out for now, or players who want to just like rush through it and get all the loot at every single end of every single bubble checkpoint.
Very cool. Okay. All right. And then also, I think, in addition to the modifiers we're talking about, the boon system is one that I heard you mention a little bit earlier. I'd love to actually kick off the conversation about that. I think we maybe saw the folks in chat that were eagle-eyed.
Delicate Tomb is looking
Modifiers may have seen something a little bit earlier before.
looking a
but,
little
can you tell us
spicy.
a little bit about the boon system?
Yeah, so the boons here are, we have a multitude of
I think
boons.
they
We have
increased the
minor
ionic
boons,
trace
major
drop
boons,
rate on it.
and corrupted boons. So minor boons are minor stat increases that are pretty much just to increase your power.
Might be one to try this season.
Incrementally stack. They can stack up to 10, and they're just like the typical like increased light damage, increased darkness damage, movement speed on kills. Some are like based on health and regenerate health, and are typical with mobility increases, but like things that'll make you stronger over time and allow you to tackle the more difficult bubbles as you approach them.
Yeah.
And then additionally, we have major boons.
Yeah.
And then from there, they're like actually more larger gameplay modifiers that actually affect your abilities and your actions.
Yeah.
And of course now, we do have Eric.
That's right. Yes, actually. So anyone at home that may have noticed, our good friend Nico, please give him a shout out in chat and let him know that you love him, has stepped out of the scene for just a moment, and we are now joined by gameplay feature lead Eric Smith. Eric, how's it going, man?
It's going well. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. You guys are all so nice today. I'm so taken aback. For anyone that may not have seen you in the Vidocs
Seems like he
or
learned
anything
his
like
lesson
that, can you
about
tell us just a
sharing
little
his
bit about
fucking
who you
player
are, what you do
information.
here at Bungie as a
No, that's a different one. That's a different person.
Ah.
That was a different person. I haven't seen him back on a live stream since.
Well, probably not. He probably got laid off.
Shit, dude. Come on.
Gee.
God damn. God damn.
wrong?
Wait,
Son.
what? Wait.
So you remember the dude from Into the Light that had all the friend requests on Steam during the first live
guy.
stream?
Yeah.
That's who Grips is talking about.
Oh.
Probably
I
put
think was
laid
spamming
off.
like racist comments in the like.
No,
live stream the whole time.
they were he put out his actual gamer tag, and
Yeah.
they found his gamer tag and were sending him friend requests, and a lot of people changed their names, like their Steam names, to
Accounts
some
with really like
some
yeah.
really raunchy shit.
yeah.
Damn.
Ain't it shit.
Yeah, fucking heinous.
Sure thing. So I'm Eric Smith, gameplay
Bro,
feature
what
lead
the
on
fuck?
Destiny 2. So I help create the game's abilities, kind of anything the player can do, the game feel of the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
Kind of general sandbox stuff, and kind of make the controller
Dart,
disappear
dart,
into your
dart.
hand.
Yeah, the many tools we use, you're helping go ahead and make sure that they're all available for us.
For
so.
the mouse and keyboard as
Yeah,
well.
that's, I'm just sitting there tapping on an empty desk. That's how my trials teammates feel. So we're talking about the boon system. You obviously had a big hand in this as well. Rather. Can you tell us a little bit about what this system is for, and maybe about the boons the players are going to have available?
Yeah, so there are a bunch of boons available. There are the minor boons that you mentioned, and then there's the major boons. So the major boons are more gameplay affecting, and they will do.
Is that a
things like,
new-
kind of like we saw in the Pale Heart,
A new heal or a healing auto rifle?
right? Where you pick something up and it kind of gives you a new ability almost. One of those in the Pale Heart was Solar Slide, where you run and slide, and a solar wave would go out and blow things up.
Yeah.
In this, we have Solar Slide as well, but we also have Stasis Slide, where you run and you slide, and a big stasis wave comes out and makes crystals and freezes things, and you can blow them up yourself. And there's stuff that is going to allow you to heal more effectively. There's
It is a healing auto rifle.
Armor worn.
Oh, cool.
It is quite significant boost as well.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
So there's a bunch, and then finally we have the kind of kiss curse boons, as we call them, but they have an official name. What is that?
Corrupted boons. And
Here we go. We're looking at one right now.
yeah, so these corrupted boons are offered at the same time as major boons.
Oh, look at that. Okay, so it's got a buff and a buff and nerf to it.
Those are granted to players once randomly at one of the 3 encounters inside of the bubble, and then again at the end of the bubble once they complete it. And there's some ritual loop stuff too that will allow them to get
That seems like it wouldn't hardly be worth it.
A bubble or the start of a run through.
Well, it depends on how you want
These kiss curse or corrupted boons.
to look at them.
The one they highlight,
Essentially give you
Oh, yeah.
bonus
deal
or
increased
increase
elemental
to a
damage, but
specific
your class
thing
ability and grenades are taken
at the
away.
Cost of major negative. So one, for example, here that I'm really fond of is
That's
Glass
a hard
Cannon,
sell.
which increases all damage massively,
Yeah.
while also increasing all the damage you take.
Yeah.
So-
Which is also, that's the dev name internally, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the dev
okay,
name.
yeah.
Dev name.
So if you don't find one specifically named Glass Cannon, we are
What's your
obviously,
elemental
we
weapons
hang out in our own word
shredding?
docs and Excel sheets quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that one is interesting. It's an interesting choice that you can make.
and the way it looks like it, that's the case.
The risk to reward ratio, right? Because you have non-regenerating health in here, you really have to.
Well, correct. I'm
come at
one
each,
salty bitch.
encounter
Give
with
this
that kind of mindset
every
of
grain
health
that
as a
I've got.
resource,
It is.
and make sure that
I mean,
if I take damage from
That's-
this enemy, or
that's
that
how a
enemy,
lot of
it has to
content
kind of
goes.
Stick with me unless I can find a healing source.
You really gotta
The fire game
It's either you like it or you
Every
don't.
time you're offered those major boons, your teammates can also choose different ones. So it's like, oh hey, 2 of us are going to do that glass cannon, or that
Yeah, this
extra
seems a
cannon.
lot more
And
like
then
the
another
Season of the
person's gonna do,
Witch
"Oh, hey,
round
every time I do
robin shit that we were
finisher, things
doing.
volatile around
Yeah.
me, I get my grenade back, so I can spam more of those, keep
Yeah.
you a bit safer when you get swarmed by things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And it's also
Which
good
I didn't
on the
mind that,
aspect. We have
because
the
some of
choice
those were
also
actually
have
very
a lot of
challenging.
The abilities and weapons that do heal players, so they're not extremely overpowered. So there's been a wide tuning pass on all of this entirely. So
That
you're
was also one of the
gonna
last
see when you're
really
trying to
good
heal up your
seasons that we
teammate
had,
with
too.
one of our new
Yeah.
rifles.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some time, but it does work and it is very efficient and very helpful, especially the
Okay, so this portion right here, so this was the room where you to find the what was the clusters that you had to find for the exotic. You know what I'm talking about? For Touch of Malice.
Are you talking D2 or D1?
D1.
Don't know.
Oh, did you not play D1?
No.
I keep forgetting that you didn't play D1. Neat, you know what I'm talking about, right?
What are you talking about?
So you remember? Did you play D1?
Yeah.
So you remember on the Dreadnought where you had to find the clusters to get the Touch of Malice?
The calcified fragments. I remember
Yes.
That. There's like 50 of them.
So
Yeah.
the room that is showing right now, like if you jump down on this section. So you remember the room on the Dreadnought where it was where you had to get out or go along the edge of the room on both sides of the room, and you had to complete, it was like 2 or 3 things to get a chest to drop on either side to get a calcified fragment.
I'm not gonna lie. It's been a very long time, and the Dreadnought's very big.
True.
So
But this one had if you jump down into the middle on this side, you would die because it was like infinite space underneath. Now we're actually able to drop down into that.
Oh yeah, because they're expanding on it on the
Yeah.
spaces as well.
Yeah, like that. I think that's really cool. Because before this was a death wall. Now we're actually going down into that section. I think that's really cool.
ability, so you're definitely going.
I wonder if they're gonna let us go
into
back to
your healing
the.
builds.
Man, I have
Remember
to
that
just
ship
give
that
a
was
shout out to the
crashed,
team
like a
on,
ball ship?
Season
Mhm,
we were
yeah.
going deep into
They're gonna let us go back there.
I wonder, yeah, that would be
Like
pretty
it's gonna
cool.
be one of those things where it's like, oh no, that area is blocked off, but to compensate,
They knocked
opened
out
up
part
new
of the vibe
areas, you
here.
know?
I'm feeling
Yeah,
a little
maybe.
claustrophobic, but also like,
Yeah.
Just getting
you
deep,
feel it.
Could be
deeper
just
into the
that.
labyrinth, right?
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, in addition to, there's obviously modifiers you're going to be facing as a guardian, as a fire
Actually,
team.
I
There'll be
guarantee you
rules
it
available
is
to
just
you,
like
but,
that.
This episode as well is going to bring
And
with
like
it
the
a
room where like the
heavy
Shield
level
Brothers
gear
is.
between both
Well,
armor
actually,
weapons.
maybe
Now,
you might be
obviously,
able to go in there, but that's
for
the
the Keen
Dreadnought's
Guardians in
core.
chat,
There's
we're
a
watching.
machine
There's
gun
obviously
there.
some seasonal armor, pardon me,
Stasis
some episodic
one.
armor sets that we have here that you can go ahead and check out firsthand. But
My staff.
kind of in the spirit of this activity and build crafting, let's talk about some of the weapons. Actually, there's one here on screen. Obviously, this
They're
is our
pretty
new
good
support
so far.
frame
It's
auto
just
rifle.
good.
Oh, yep. This is the
given
support
that
frame
health
auto
is
rifle,
Such a precious resource in this
That's it.
activity.
Look
Eric,
and
at
it's
that.
and it's strand.
Yeah, so this is adamantite. This is our new strand support auto. And it has some really unique features. One of those
does look
is
really
that
badass.
when I heal enemies, so these
I'll
support
give
autos,
credit
there's
for
two of them in
credit's
the
due,
game
man.
now. When
Oh, no,
fire
it looks
at
dope
an
as shit.
ally, it'll send out kind of healing rounds at them, right? And then if I need to, you know, shoot an enemy right next to that
Technique.
that ally, I can just ADS and go full offense, right?
Yeah.
But the healing from this, because you're shooting out strand rounds, if you heal an ally repeatedly, it'll actually cause them to sprout little unravel seeds,
Yeah.
which kind of turns them into this like short-term, you know, strand turret.
Throw your
Oh,
friends
that's
a grenade
cool.
in the fight, right?
Yeah,
Cover them in
seriously.
Telesto boats, put it
Yeah.
in there,
That's-
and it's like, oh, hey,
Did you catch that?
No.
So basically, if you're using this auto rifle and you're healing somebody and it's in combat, basically because it's strand, it will like as the more you shoot your teammate to heal them, there will be strand threadlings that spawn from the teammate.
Now
That's really cool.
fucking cool.
That's really fucking cool.
I bet you could also use it to build up your fucking darkness energy too.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, I could
Not
see that
bad.
being. I can see that being the case. Ooh, that's a really cool addition.
hey, I'm
Just
healing you.
Imagine
Let
running
your
two
hunter friend
support
with the Caliban
weapons.
Slayer's handshake
Mhm.
roll run in there. And
Both
just
auto
keep alive,
rifles.
right?
And that's why I'm
Fucking-
so
you could
excited
probably fill up
about
your damn
this
prismatic
activity
meter like
because,
crazy.
you know, we've kind of introduced all these kind of healing things.
Yeah.
In a lot of the
Yep.
game, like I can just hide behind a box and heal, right? And here you can see our health isn't regenerating.
Yeah.
So we need to really think about, you know, maybe there is a dedicated healer on your team. Maybe there's multiple allies using healing rounds, right?
Yeah, honestly, that build crafting is kind of transcending now beyond yourself, just to like per activity, per fire team, whatever you've got. So this one's obviously going to be a ton of fun, but that is far from the only weapon that's being added around. As far as the episodic weapons, are there any others in particular you want to call out?
There are. I do actually want to talk about this one with one more thing.
Oh,
So
please.
This weapon can roll slice and tear, which are two
Ooh.
perks that sever.
That's
it's
an
not-
that's an adept weapon. Okay, Bungie, your weapon models are fantastic. I love the look at that.
Look there at the end of the weapon, or at the end of the row of mods.
Ooh, what is that?
That looks to me like a brand new token, or whatever it is, memento.
Mmm. Yeah. Okay, dude, that's kind of sick. And it also I don't know if it's just because it's an adept, but it also gives it 2 origin traits.
It looks sick.
No, dude, that thing looks freaking dope. I love the look of that.
First origin trait. Not usually.
I don't know.
I know
I-
the second one.
The second one is King's Fall.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know what that first one is.
Often we get a
It's new, obviously.
Primus
Yeah.
legendary weapon that can debuff in multiple ways. And that's going to play into things like the artifact this season, which we'll talk about a little bit later.
Oh yeah, we'll get there.
So there's adamantite, which is a really solid weapon.
Show
And
us
then,
the origin
let's
trait.
look at Psychopomp. So Psychopomp
No.
is our new area denial.
Ooh,
Damn, I love
ooh,
it.
ooh,
Psychopomp. Yeah. Let's go.
nice.
So Psycho Pump. So these area
Oh.
grenade launchers. The fantasy of
Oh,
these
boy.
things is like a.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
have flamethrowers in
fuck
them.
with that.
But this is as close as you can get to a flamethrower. So I imagine I'm using one every time I use this thing.
I'm going to now.
This thing has a really cool
See how
new
many
perk
stacks
on
of bolt
it,
charge that gave him?
Mm-hmm.
Keys into our new
Rolling Storm.
bolt charge.
Final blows grant bolt charge, while amplified final blows grant additional bolt charge. Okay,
That's cool.
that's good because that gives you continuous source. And then it looks like he has eddy current on this roll. I want to know what that damn origin trait is.
He rolled over it for a second.
Yeah.
If you're quick.
Now.
No!
This thing has a really cool new perk on it. That,
Damn it. I missed it. Fuck.
We're going to be so pissed at ourselves if he goes over it later.
I'm going to now.
This thing has a really cool new perk on it.
Yeah, I keep missing it. Fuck it. All right, let's just keep pushing.
Split second.
Yeah, it's literally like just it's literally probably like 1 or 2 frames. Okay.
That keys into our new ARC keyword bolt charge, which we'll also talk about in a bit. And also it works with Amplify as well. So this thing, if you are ARC build crafted this season and ARC has received a ton of love.
Oh, dude.
This thing is going to absolutely.
Hunter punch you build. Oh shit. There it is.
There it is.
There it is, you fucking bastard.
Ability
Willing
handle,
vessel.
reload.
Dealing damage defeating targets with this weapon gradually grants increased stability, handling, reload speed, and charge rate. This effect gradually decreases over time, but is gained more quickly while near allies. Oh, that's not bad, especially for a grenade launcher. That's not bad.
Yeah. We'll see how quick the reload actually is, though.
Yeah. And it kind of hits a little bit of everything because if it's on a fusion rifle, it hits that charge rate too.
Waves as well.
Glaives as well, and Glaives got a rework. Are getting a rework this season too. So this could be an interesting origin trait.
Could be.
Okay, I like the fact that they came with another area denial weapon though. I think that's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm out with a solar one that brings molten.
Yo,
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Our fire team put it to good use here, but as someone who's been building area denial grenade launchers into my loadout, I can't wait. Honestly, the second I learned this was on the docket, I was so excited.
The folks that have been working on these weapons too,
Yeah.
like the general look of them, it goes along with what you were saying of, oh hey, the dreadnought's kind of peeling back. If you look at the weapon, you can see like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
there's like
The bone.
there's
the
the
weapon.
core. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the weapon aesthetic this season looks so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me pull out my handy dandy notebook.
There we go.
Oh, here's the meme.
Screen cap. Yeah.
But yeah, you can notice that for this go of our episodic weapons, you can earn adept weapons, and these are we're considering or calling them our heretical arsenal.
Got it.
Heresy, heretical.
Yeah.
Like we're going deep into this.
Not
theme.
theoretical, it's heretical.
No, we don't need more mountaintops. Mountaintops just needs to get better.
To the colors, it's kind of like the holofoils from Into the Light.
Okay, yeah.
Not so much exactly that of, hey, it's an ornament, but like this has the base die and all that, and it looks really good. Shout out to the team. But you can also notice there are multiple perks in each column. There's actually an extra origin trait as well. Shout out Taken King, all that kind of stuff from a raid near you. But there's very interesting ways of earning.
What does it mean by
so you're gonna be
quietus?
going into these activities.
Say again.
You see over top of the level where it says quietus?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
It's interesting. I don't think I've seen that before either. Pressing on.
Upping that difficulty,
going.
you're going to be exploring the dreadnought and looking for these. As well with the episodic weapons, there are going to be new fragile mods. So they're called fragile because these will
Fragile
be
mods?
at the close of the episode.
Okay.
But they're going to give you pretty
Yeah.
insane bonuses to your outgoing power. So not necessarily the power of the weapon, but the actual like versatility of it.
They've done
One of
fragile
these,
mods
I have
before.
the power of
Yeah.
resolve, rapid hits. They create taken seekers. They're really good against champs.
Yeah.
So that's an example. There are going to be a couple at launch and then more coming with each act.
Yeah.
But these will be great in Nightfalls. They'll be great in higher content.
Champions and shambles.
Yeah. And then for when you're going in and earning these weapons, there was a ton of feedback, and we absolutely heard you. We're listening about the tonic system. So there are things with like the user experience was a bit rough of having to go back in, create more tonics, trigger them in the middle of activities because they were running out.
Yeah.
The team really took that to heart. They want to make sure that there's agency in how you're earning these weapons. So they're going to be making it through the Tome of Want. You can kind of target these weapons. You don't need to go in and do this a ton of times. You can say, hey, I want to go for this auto rifle. I want to go for this grenade launcher, linear fusion rifle, and I really want to be going for that to try to get these heretical.
Listen, as long as we don't have that tonic
so
system again, I'll be
I don't wanna say
happy.
more loot because it's not going to be like, oh, hey, you're
That
getting
tonic
this
system was
more.
garbage.
But it's going to feel like, oh, hey, I have a goal of getting this loot, and now I'm going to go and play the game and get what I'm looking for.
I don't think it was.
Super exciting, honestly. Just having those
The idea
more
wasn't
opportunities to
terrible.
just, you know, break your loadouts.
The
out a little bit,
execution
find
was
new
what
ways
was
to go about
wrong.
it,
Yes,
especially given the
yes.
challenges we're going to be going up
Again,
against.
And with
they
the-
should never have
with the
fired their
fragile mods,
fucking
like, it's baking
quality
into
assurance
that,
team.
Exploration, like you were saying, how do you find them again?
Yeah, so they can be found through secrets and chests found in the Nether. They're spread out. They're hidden pretty well, but I imagine folks will find them over time or through some YouTube videos.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait for. We won't miss it this time. Fallout, obviously. If you could make some guides for us, we'd greatly appreciate it. So,
Isword.
Isword, obviously, yes.
Yeah.
One of the best communities out there.
Rick Gaggis
let's
has to feel
see
so
anything
fucking.
else.
Oh, I know.
The
I
last
know.
keyword I want to throw on there is aspirational. Ultimately, we want to have tools that players.
You could
wanna
tell the
go and find,
frustration when he
wanna
said
earn,
that too.
Yeah.
Increase their power.
Yeah. So we've got a couple more weapons I definitely want to talk about because we're reprising some as well. But while we have a brief reprieve from combat, I'd love to actually go ahead. I know you mentioned earlier aspects, Eric.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take a look.
Ooh,
quickly.
here we go, here we go.
We got our friendly neighborhood warlock here up first. Can you tell us about the new aspects?
The
Guardian?
Ionic Sentry. Hold on, let's read this real quick. Ionic Sentry. I know this is just mainly for Warlock, but
This is a rehash of what they told us earlier.
defeat targets with kinetic or arc weapons or arc abilities to charge up the arc turret that periodically changes lightning between nearby targets, granting a stack of bolt charge with each hit. That could actually be really good and kind of broken for an arc Warlock.
Could be.
If you like, it could be really good for ad clear. Drop one of those in the middle of in a heavily ad dense area, and it just chains on everything, and you can continuously get your bolt charge. I think that could be really good, really good.
The Warlock has a new aspect called Ionic Sentry. And Ionic Sentry, when you defeat targets with kinetic or arc weapons or arc abilities, you kind of charge this thing that you see in low gauge on your screen. Much like Gunpowder Gamble.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with that.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
When that's full,
okay.
it grants you a bonus grenade that you can then throw out.
Yeah.
On impact, it blinds anything nearby and then spawns this like little arc turret, right? That zaps things, chains to different things.
Yeah.
And every time it zaps something, it accumulates a stack of bolt charge.
Yeah.
So bolt charge is our new arc keyword. And what this does is when you have a stack of bolt charge, any damage you do, it's going to give you additional stacks.
Okay.
Once you hit 10 stacks, your next ability damage is going to create this giant lightning bolt that comes out of nowhere, hits the ground, and just like.
I agree with you, Dom. I wish we had more
what Sentry can do is not only
supers for the
generate
strain and
stack,
stasis,
because
but
its ability
I mean it
to
is what it
itself,
is.
It can expend the stack.
Yeah.
So you send this thing out and it is doing work.
You're throwing a meat grinder at them, basically. Yeah, an arc-flavored meat grinder.
Yeah.
At anyone foolish enough to cross it. But also, I mean, given that's going to be using the new keyword as well. Like, it's not just going to be for mobs of trash. It's like you can throw this down against the big bosses and obviously have it blind them and do all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, this is great against bosses because any healthy targets, it's going to be continually zapping them, granting you those stacks, and then discharging the stacks as well.
Yeah. All right.
It's like a offensive version of the Stasis Warlock turret too. So
Yeah.
it's like, let's say you stack them and you're going into onslaught, so you have your freeze. It's like, I need these enemies to leave me alone.
Yeah.
And you come in and you're like,
No pocket. When you start playing, then you can have that input, bud.
man, they're gone.
I'm joking.
It
Joking.
also,
Only
if
jokes.
you are in trouble, kind of like the stasis thing. Like, let's hit the pause button. The blinding aspect of this, I can just kind of throw it out and smoke bomb and hide, right? If I need to. Yeah.
All right, so Warlocks obviously have a brand new tool to add to their toolbox, but the other classes do as well. Which one should we show them next?
Let's stick with the arc thing. So let's go to Titan.
Here you go,
So
Gribs.
Titan, we
Here
have
you go.
Storm's Keep. In this is like a barricade modification. So any barricade you drop, it's going to kind of be electrified. And standing behind this electrified is going to passively accumulate bolt charge on you.
Yeah.
So I drop this on the ground. I start shooting enemies from behind my barricade. Let's say it's a rally barricade,
Yeah.
or like we just reworked Titan's ramparts. You know, the barricade you can shoot through.
Oh yeah.
And that is going to be kind of building those stacks up and discharging them as I'm firing my weapon. Like I said, bolt charge is usually only ability damage that discharges it.
Yeah.
But as long as I'm standing behind Storm's Keep, my weapon damage is going to discharge it as well.
Got it.
So it kind of turns any weapon you want into like a quasi Thunderlord.
Not
if
necessarily an arc weapon then in this case.
Correct, yes.
Exciting. Okay.
So this one's spicy. I think we're going to see
This one's
in a lot of
spicy.
damage phases, and you know we can play this all we want.
A lot of theoreticals we can dive into, right? Yeah, totally.
In dev, and then we drop it into the world, and you know we'll see how we need to tune this thing. Maybe it's up, maybe it's down, but we want it to be powerful, and I think it is powerful.
There's a lot of, like, players saw this preview in the TWID, I think it was last week, and they immediately
see
noticed the
potential.
animation.
Oh, so do I.
Right?
The potential's
So
really
when you went
good.
down to put down the barricade, it was like this big thunderclap, like, hey, I'm gonna charge everybody up, right?
Yeah, and that animation went through a lot of different kind of versions. You know, we put so much love into all of these abilities,
Lag a little bit there.
and then the sound
Right.
design people have to time it to that, and then the test has to make sure we're not breaking anything.
Yeah.
And it's like so much work goes into even one aspect like this, and we're really excited to put it in players' hands.
Yeah, it's a coalescence of art and science that you guys do that consistently blows my mind. But now we've got obviously one more for our friendly neighborhood hunters like myself.
Yeah.
as
Best
well.
for last.
This one will be able
There
to
we
get into
go.
sticky situations
Okay.
as well. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So Arcstrider already has for arc aspects, but they needed one in their void slot. So we gave Night Stalker on the prowl, and shout out to the boy Danny Nanny, who is the designer for this one.
Yeah.
So on the prowl, you kind of become a hit person, right?
Yeah.
And you.
Defeating
You-
priority targets creates a
whenever you go
weakening
invisible,
cloud
like
of smoke
you get
that
a
makes you
contract
and
to
allies
kill
invisible when
something in
passing
the
through
area.
it.
Yeah.
And that thing is marked, and a little, our target shows up on them for you and your
Priority
allies.
targets are defeated.
If you successfully complete that contract and whack
I
that
do like that
jabroni,
everyone's
right?
getting something to
You,
support the team aesthetic.
Yeah, that definitely feels that way.
So
So it's canon now, everyone.
So I whack a jabroni, whack a jabron, and then what happens is my entire team gets some energy, right? And this is kind of a callback to Heart of the Pack from the old Night Stalker. It originally was actually a callback where we gave you stats, but then because we're reworking the stats coming up, like we decided to just give you ability energy, right? So ability energy, and then the victim, if successfully executed, explodes into a cloud of smoke, which I can then enter to become invisible again, thereby marking a new target. So I can kind of chain these like assassination.
Oh, okay. I like
The
that.
entire team can be advantaged by.
You
Alright,
can
so
chain
unify
them?
team through-
Yeah, you can chain them basically. So like, basically what he's saying is you can kill one character or one player or one enemy,
You can already
and
one of the exotic
they
characters on
emit
screen.
smoke when they die. You go through that smoke, you become invisible again, you mark the next target,
The smoke and all that kind of
so
stuff.
on and so
Yeah,
forth. You can just continuously do it.
Sorry, Ritz on social media asking for some.
Okay,
gameplay
I
that
could
we
see
have to
where that
let you
could
go through.
be
But it's
pretty
like you're
decent.
Embodying that I'm a bounty hunter fantasy. So
Uh,
your gun can be giving you bounties through
definitely gonna
Luminous
need to
Forever. You're
be-
getting bounties through this.
It's gonna need to be
There's
tested
gonna be a
though.
lot of combinations in build crafting.
PvP
You
is
mentioned
where I'm
too,
worried about it.
Gwizin, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But
Gwizin,
as
call
it
Gwizin,
stands
but Gwizin
for
Best,
PvE,
got to rework. So when
I
you
think that this is
exit
probably the
invisibility,
best
it
thing to
emits a
happen
we-
for
weakening cloud
hunters
of
in
smoke,
terms
and
of
then
the
some,
hunter.
some
Yeah,
super-
and as far as the,
Nice.
there's going to be a lot
I think
of
it's
strong
gonna be
pairing.
really
This is what
good.
Hunter-
Fact,
Supposed to fucking
void
be.
features and artifacts.
True, yeah.
You know what? Honestly, you just gave me the best segue I could possibly imagine. We have looked, obviously, we've begun to scratch the surface of some of the new build crafting opportunities y'all are going to have. But obviously, we got a new artifact as well this episode.
Oh.
We've got the tap.
Mark that right there. All right,
Hold
let's
up,
see.
Let's see here. I see anti-barrier sniper,
Yep,
overload machine gun,
anti-barrier sidearm.
unstoppable. Is that linear fusion and auto rifle?
No, the fusion rifles, linear and regular fusion,
Okay.
and then
Unstoppable glaive and anti-barrier sidearm.
yeah, and that means rocket sidearms.
True, but remember, they got a massive fucking nerf.
True, but it still can be. I mean, we're gonna have to test it to see how well it would work,
Yeah.
but that could be something pretty decent. Same goes for the sniper, like Cloud Strike.
Yeah.
Use that. I mean, shit, dude. If you really wanted to try and dig deep a little bit, maybe a Darcy. You know, Darcy just got their rework done.
Darcy did.
Borealis got a rework.
I'm talking about like rocket sidearms. Rocket sidearms. I don't know how viable they're going to be.
I don't know.
40% is a lot of fucking damage.
True, but they didn't nerf their, what was it, the impact?
Impact got brought up by 100%.
Yeah.
A lot of that explosive damage, though, was what was taking care of the issue.
True. I'm not sure yet, no pocket.
They got
This
a lot
live
of
stream is
trash
like
mods.
an hour long, so
When it comes to boss damage, it might still be the same. What I'm going to say, though, is for ad clear or for taking out majors, I feel
Mhm.
like we're going to end up spending a lot more fucking special ammo to make
Yeah.
it viable.
true. Oh, well, that's definitely going to be something that we have to kind of play with, see how well it works. I don't know. Like, I hope it does well, but like you said, they did do a massive nerf to the rocket sidearm. So
Maybe
we'd have to
test
see.
it out.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to test it. But I am seeing something that was said would never come back, which is particle deconstruction for the linears and fusion rifles. So guess what, boys? Telesto's back on the menu.
Let's keep going.
Tablet of Ruin, which seemed aptly named. Now, just as a starting point, can you let us know the general theme of this one?
Yeah, so the theme of this
Vex.
episode's artifact is kind of subjugation and bending enemies to your will.
Yeah.
Essentially, as we are going back into the Dreadnought, it was unlikely that the Dread or the Hive were going to come peacefully, so we got to bring the big guns to force their hand.
Absolutely.
Essentially.
Yeah, it's not about us winning, it's about them losing.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So the Tablet of Ruin is there to ruin their day, essentially. So I'll call out some highlights of mine from here. If we look at column 5, column 5.
Column 5's a strong one.
That's where.
Yeah, we got to go right to the chase.
We have Void.
Is that
which is a Void
destabilizing?
Flux. That's a
Ooh.
Void Flux. So defeating weakened targets with a Void weapon applies volatile to nearby targets, and then you pair that with the column 4 Maligned Harvest, and rapidly applying volatile.
Oh, dude,
causes
deconstruction
resistance of Void weapon
or the
to weaken.
destabilizing rounds is
It's
gonna
like
be
If you can,
I feel like that's gonna
if
be
you can get
brutal.
This engine going,
Yeah.
you know, in a
That'd be
crowded
good.
room, it's
Am I hearing a
Me and
funnel
Joe
web coming
Fighting
back?
Lion, addicts are gonna have a really good
Ooh.
time. That's one I can already tell. The Fighting Lion
That's something
subreddit,
I'm
I
looking
wanna see
forward
some
to.
clips.
And then I
Destabilize, and I feel
Horde
like
Shuttle
it hasn't
yeah,
been strong
So
enough.
Horde
recently.
Shuttle
Mhm.
damaging unraveled targets with a weapon occasionally spawns a threadling. This is really good for your strand builds, especially against high health targets. Because I unravel them, they stay unraveled. I keep shooting them, they're just popping threadlings out, left and right.
Nice.
And then because we talked about arc, flashover in Call
Oh,
of
there we
Duty,
go.
when you gain a maximum stat or bolt charge, you also become amplified. Amplified is getting a big
There we go.
buff this.
This is why I say the hunter punchy dodgy, the hunter punch melee build is gonna be OP again.
Okay. Now, notice how it says lightning bolts.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't specify bolt charge bolts.
True.
Risk runner.
I see
fucking
Risk Runner.
Thunderlord,
Yep.
fucking
Cloud Strike.
anything that does a fucking lightning bolt is. Then again, Risk Runner. Risk Runner didn't do lightning bolts last I checked.
Do you think that applies to Doom Archer? Doom Archers.
That, you see, I had the same thought that went through my fucking head.
Maybe. I see where you're going with that. I can see that. That
They
is
might
something we're gonna have to play
specifically
test.
Be talking about lightning bolts, like the shit that comes from Thunderlord. It might be a very specific thing.
Maybe you're not wrong too. Like that is possible.
Otherwise,
but
I'd say chaining.
yeah,
But again, more testing required.
yeah, but yeah, no, I definitely see. I see quite a bit of arc in this.
I
see.
melee and glaive down there.
Yep, I see that down there. It looks like.
Destabilizing sword.
Where's it? Where do you see that?
Lower.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Ooh,
Alright.
okay. This might be an
going.
interesting artifact.
See
Yeah.
this episode as well, to its survivability. So really, arc in general is it's hot. It's gonna be hot.
Feasting, yeah. It's gonna be some spicy arc builds this time around. I
Rock 'em,
can't wait.
shock 'em, baby.
Yeah, there you
Go.
go. That's end too. Dylan, can you walk us through some of the stuff in the first column as well? We're gonna have
Oh, yeah.
some new champion mods to take out.
Yeah, so I mean, like, there's all these really ability-focused items, which is great because there are a bunch of anti-champion keywords in there as well.
Yeah.
But let's say, like,
Real
we're
quick,
going in-
see the third column, top row. The machine gun glaive. I want to. What is that? What is that?
That could be interesting. Whatever it is.
I wonder if that's like a permanent overcharge mod. Possibly.
Keep going.
and we're doing a Nightfall. You can see actually there's anti-barrier sidearm for the first time in years. Like I think that was around for one of the first Grandmaster rotations, and it was like, what sidearm?
Right. Dust
Now
off
we-
the call. Let's
Now we
do
have
it.
rocket sidearms, we have Forerunner, so you can be like popping the shields, throwing the grenades, that kind
Totally.
of stuff. Anti-barrier sniper, that was a favorite from the past. We just did a big rework on glaives. The team did a crack job on there, so unstoppable there. And then up at the top you can see machine guns, and then linear fusion rifles, and fusion rifles are getting the unstoppable. And then in fifth column you'll see a perk that players may enjoy.
Particle
I'm so
reconstruction.
excited. I mean, I
Oh, yeah.
jumped
Like I
my
said,
hands on
Telesto
the last 5
coming
minutes
back.
Malachi, after
Telesto.
all this time, honestly. So I have a hunch I'm gonna
Telesto
notice the
is
main rotation
besto,
pretty
from
quickly.
what I have heard.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, don't
Until it starts breaking things, and then it's no good. No bueno.
I didn't even
How
get
dare
it in
you
D1, so it was
How
like
dare
such a
you
moment.
slander
I
my
know.
boy.
Decade of
Well,
winning, right?
I think there's reason to go back into Vault of Glass, and maybe we can help him get his.
I'm down. I
That's a
played.
good point.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like some raids I played 5 times and have like 5 of the raid exotic, right? Another.
Oh, you're the guy where
20
you get it
times.
on the first run.
I
mean, that's
usually
good.
am, but not with Vault for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah,
But-
Matt Noguchi out there, you go.
Feast or famine, right?
yeah.
So go back to Vault, you were saying.
Vault of Glass. So there are a bunch of folks where, they want crafting back. They want to do something. And Vault of Glass is a great opportunity for us to say, hey,
you've been going through Heresy content, you want to do some raids, you want to do something else, like, yeah, we're adding weapons to Strikes, Gambit, Crucible. We have a bunch of new weapons in Trials, a new armor set in Trials that you've seen in some of these previews.
There,
The Vault
hold
Boss
on.
is getting crafted.
Right there. What's that? I know they're probably going to go over it, but maybe. They might go over it. Who knows? But
That looks like a fucking skin for something.
that looks very interesting. By the way, this is
looks like a fucking skin for. Shit, I can't even fucking tell, man.
I don't know, but the armor they're wearing is also the new Trials armor set.
Keep going.
So
Yes.
Chat goes wild.
Yeah.
You can go get that Fatebringer.
Yep.
Get it a couple times as a deep sight, craft it, and then you can make that roll.
Now we have a reason to run
As you're
Vault.
going
Time Lost
through
magazine.
Vault, let's say you want to go through and craft
Only
like
super
five
energy when
of the
super
weapons that are
expires.
available.
This weapons
Then you can
magazine
hop in
size is
Master with all your
doubled
spoils, be going for those
for a
adept
long
versions,
duration.
and those have a chance to drop
And
in
reloads
for
from
all those in those
reserves.
columns. We've been doing this for the last few raids with craftable weapons,
Yeah.
but now it's like, hey, I want my Heathen Vengeance. There's a new intrinsic perk. What's the origin trait?
Yes. Yeah.
And then, yeah, let's say I'm trying to go for a combination. I could get 3 on this, and then I can enhance it, make it this crazy rocket launcher that's good, and go into endgame and do some really cool stuff.
Do that.
So we've
I'm excited.
We've got another weapons. I know I mentioned
I
some of the
excited.
ones, but actually, as long as
I
we're hanging out here in
excited.
the menus, Eric, I'd actually love to put you on the spot again and talk about some of the exotics that players are going to be able to go ahead and acquire.
Why do you sound like that, dude?
Hold up.
I
let's start
excited.
wherever you'd
What's up?
Exotics.
like to. Which one would you like
Yeah.
to kick it off with?
Let's look at Barrow Dyad.
Barrow Dyad. I was hoping you'd say
Different
that.
exotics,
Oh.
like
So
armor.
Barrow
Oh.
Dyad
like-
is
Submachine.
What does that say?
That's an interesting fucking submachine gun.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so
Panic
intrinsic
response. Generates-
traits.
Generates blight as it deals damage.
While not
While
firing,
not
blight
firing,
depletes.
blight depletes, and the magazine is gradually refilled. Reload the weapon to convert stored blight into blighted seekers.
Okay then. Okay. Interesting. Was that in the primary slot or was that in the energy slot? Did you see?
That's a strand.
That's what I'm saying. I thought I saw it in the energy slot, but I could be wrong.
It was primary.
Okay.
Is that a gun?
Yo, that
Is
looks
actually a
dope
gun?
as shit.
It's hybrid gun for sort of.
Our team does not mess around, man. That's so cool. Yeah.
So this
Back
thing
into
is
Burgers.
a strand submachine gun,
Hitting-
and it is also a monster.
Yeah, I
Hitting
got
3
you.
different targets generates a large amount of blight. Blighted seekers bore through targets.
What the fuck?
So, it's got
dude.
a modified version of One
T-
for All.
Mm-hmm.
And
It has an intrinsic
it
trait
auto
like
reloads the fucking magazine.
yeah, and it has an
on
intrinsic
how
trait
much-
like Touch of Malice.
Yeah, depending on how much blight you've produced, it'll fucking refill the mag.
Yep. Ooh, okay, this could be an
And to
interesting
make
weapon.
seekers that will fucking penetrate.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
This thing, as I deal damage with it, it generates this resource called Blight. And next time I reload, whether it's manual or I just run out of my mag, it's going to convert that Blight into these Strand Seekers that next time I, pull the trigger, it's going to
Hit the aim labs, bud.
And they're going to bounce between enemies.
Here we go. Yep. So we got some gameplay of this
Jesus,
right
he
now.
hit
yeah.
it twice
So,
out
but
of
you
that
can
whole
also
burst.
see
Look at the ammo.
Just
Look at the ammo come back.
Tonight is snow.
You can also see that this thing
damn.
auto reloads.
Wow,
over
it goes
time. So
quick.
this thing, rumor is it's partially sentient.
Yeah.
It has its own wants and
It
needs.
wants to kill.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you satisfy it, it's gonna reward you.
Yeah.
So look how fast that ammo comes back. So what you can actually do is play the
Jeez.
Blight
Jeez.
counter.
where you
Oh,
are
it's down there at the
trying
bottom.
to shoot
Okay.
enemies.
Panic
to build
response
up
is
that blight.
what it's called.
And then you can pace
Wow.
yourself to auto reload to build up more blight, and
Yeah.
then manually
Damn,
reload
that's a
to
lot of
load
fucking
all
blight.
those seekers into your
Yeah.
mag. In addition, it has this perk where dealing damage to 3 different enemies generates, in a short period of
the
time,
Seekers.
generates a large amount of
pretty
hit.
fucking cool.
Very nice. Okay, so equal opportunities to go ahead and clear out crowds, but also to just burn down the big bad that might be standing in front of you, or whichever one's foolish enough to do so.
Is it
Because there are gonna be
competition
player questions
for
immediately
the
of, like,
other
when you're talking about blight and those sorts of
submachine gun that
keywords,
we
is this
got?
a weapon of
Yeah.
sorrow?
That's a great question. It
Fuck,
is
I
not a
forgot the
weapon
name
of
of it.
sorrow. But, you know, I heard another rumor that this thing is a kind of fossilized precursor to a weapon of sorrow.
Interesting.
But I can't,
Oh.
confirm.
Redacted.
This, yeah.
Redacted.
Top 3 favorite words, redacted. Okay, so this is the one, and we won't spoil how, but players will be earning this one this season. It'll have, catalysts and other intrinsics to earn as well, I assume.
This thing has
Oh, is this gonna be an exotic mission weapon?
This will probably be at the end of the fucking.
God damn it! Don't tell me that because that always comes like at the end of the damn episode.
Yeah.
Fuck. I hope not, but we'll see.
Keep going.
I don't know.
I know,
Let's just leave it
I
at
like that. Okay. All right. So obviously, the Barodyad will be one that will be getting added to a lot of loadouts across the entire Sol system. But that's not the only one we're going to be taking a look at today.
Yeah, let's also look at our new exotic trace rifle Lodestar. So this one will be given to players via the season pass.
Arc.
This is the first
Weapon fires
primary
low
ammo
intensity
trace rifle
arc
weapon.
beam with enhanced stability and accuracy.
It's a primary ammo trace rifle.
Infinite fucking ammo.
A primary. Whole what?
Infinite fucking. Keep going.
What? What?
Hold up.
And
Pause.
hip fire.
Dealing arc damage from any source.
Aligns the battery's
battery's
coils.
When alignment is complete, R press to disengage the safety. Enable hip-fired starlight beam to apply jolt to any targets damaged for a short time. Aim down sights to slow the rate at which the battery drains.
Dude, what? Okay. I'm interesting.
All right.
I like it. I like it.
Okay. Okay. They might have cooked with this one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it's got a catalyst. This is probably what we're going to get.
This,
on the
he said
battle
this.
pass.
He said this is the battle pass weapon.
Fucking awesome.
This thing behaves like a, the trace rifle you know and love. But when
Impact
you ADS
6.
with it,
What's
it's
the normal
closer to
impact of a
pulse
trace rifle?
actually.
Okay.
Pretty low.
ADS,
It's
standard
around that.
Pulse rifle has this kind of cadence where it's prop, prop, prop. There's
Yeah.
like these kind of spaces in between the rounds coming out. But this thing is more the steady, EDM beat.
Here we go. Yeah, so players are seeing it now. Yeah.
Yeah, we're womp, womp,
Wow.
womp,
Yeah,
He's
that's right, yeah.
intentionally
it's
pulsing
nonstop
that.
until you run.
No, that's an actual.
Burst sidearms. Burst
That it's a double.
your pulse rifles. Now we got a burst.
A
trace
double.
rifle.
It's
I
got
love
different
this
firing
stuff.
rate.
Yeah, so
see,
outside
so
of
it's,
this unique firing behavior,
Pulse
as I
trace.
deal damage,
Yeah.
with it,
Well, you can do
slow
like
down
you
the
can do
bottom
a
of the
traditional
What that's
trace
doing is
rifle
charging the
where
coils
it's
of
a
the
full
weapon. Once it's fully charged,
full
if I press and hold,
a full beam,
to,
or you can do pulse beam.
to auto reload, or sorry, special reload.
Oh, right.
Wow.
Hip fire, I jolt anything I hit. So the jolt is a debuff, right? So you
So
can
aim
kind
down
of,
sights to do.
charge
no,
this thing up.
He's hip
auto
fire.
reload
Hip
to
fire
go
to do
other
trace
fire mode,
rifle.
and then kind of
That's what it looks
beam
like.
across a bunch of enemies,
Yeah.
jolt them all, and then.
Paintbrush of death, this thing. Yeah.
And
Hip
then
fire to do
the final
trace
perk this thing
rifle.
has is
Aim
when
down
ADS,
sights to burst.
any time you defeat a arc debuffed enemy, they explode into a blinding explosion. So it's this loop
see
where I
this.
can charge it up, I jolt enemies.
Yeah.
I defeat the jolted enemies with
my God.
the ADS shot, which explodes and damages more enemies, which charges it up. And it's
The loop continues.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
this thing
I
has
like
something really
that.
high
That's
skill
really
ceiling.
And
cool.
this is just this one weapons loop. There's obviously all the different artifact mods. There's all the
Oh,
new
yeah.
aspects. There's the new gear we're gonna have available to us with the Dreadnought. Theory crafters, update your spreadsheets. The time has begun.
Hold up.
I can
gotta
definitely.
something.
I can definitely see that being more in the niche market as far as weapons go, but I appreciate the fact that they're trying something different.
I'm looking something up.
Okay, go for it. What are you looking up?
Do I not have it? Okay. It'll do the same damage as Divinity.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
have any other trace rifles in my fucking dim right now. Hold up.
Cold Heart.
No exotics, that is.
I never really asked, but it's,
There we go.
yeah, you
it'll
can.
do the
Yeah, no
same
pocket. You're
damage
good.
as any other fucking trace rifle.
Yeah.
Any legendary, at least.
No, you're good. No pocket. You can say let it loose. Loose cannon, bud. All right. Push it forward.
No pocket. Turn out your pockets and say with your chest. Speak words.
There's some big brain combos you can pull off.
Yeah, and I will be counting on stealing all of them. All right, so we also,
it's
really quickly
doing the
before we
same
move on,
amount of damage.
we have some new armor as well with Trials.
It's something that we're gonna have to play
Tell us
with.
a little bit as well about the new updates.
No, it's
Trials
literally
and
the
Duo.
same number.
For sure.
6
Yeah,
across
so,
the
I mean,
board.
we'll still have Heresy gameplay on
So-
here, but as I was saying, like, once you're kind of like, oh, hey, I've been playing that for a bit, I want to go
For
play
that,
my core rituals, like
With the
Nightfalls,
primary fucking
Crucible,
ammo
that kind of
trace
stuff.
rifle.
If I want the
I would
endgame
run that
PvP
shit
experience,
over
Yeah.
just
Trials
about
is
any other
getting
fucking
kind of a
trace
rework.
rifle.
It's mostly focused around the Lighthouse experience. So the main goal, big shout out to Mercules on the team that's been working on this for a while, and then Test and everybody too. But what is a Trials experience when it's not flawless or bust?
Right.
What is something where, as a lesser skilled player, somebody that just wants to go in and play some like elimination, get in, get some rewards, and then also visit the lighthouse and see our friend Sam. So ultimately, it's framed more around streaks. So you don't need that flawless 7 games in a row ticket to go up to the lighthouse. Now it's more, oh hey, I won 2 games in a row, lost a couple, but ultimately got 7 over time. Now I can go to the lighthouse, open that.
I'll be honest, that Trials gear looks pretty
We
sick.
had an emphasis on big article go out about Crucible. There's some comp changes. There's a bunch of matchmaking stuff, but also Trials
your
is our
messenger.
main game, or main focus for that. And you can see the armor that you get on there. You'll be getting these pieces like once a week or a couple times a week through challenges or opening the chest. But we're going to that kind of Osirian, that Egyptian theme again, and these take shaders great.
Right,
It's one of those pieces where
I see it.
I'm gonna be spending a couple weeks in here to
Jesus.
fizzle. Oh my gosh,
Then make
don't
it
carry
at
me,
night.
teach me.
Yeah.
But yeah, even
Just
if
don't
you're,
go up against me while you're out there. If you could do me a solid,
yeah,
that'd be great.
even if you're not high skill, it's like you can earn these armor pieces. The cool cosmetic bit is like, oh hey, as a high skill player, I still
Not neat
want
looking.
that representation.
I don't
of
know why they
what
gave you a
False used to
ponytail.
encapsulate. So if you hit a 5, a 6, a
No
7
clue,
win
but
streak and
whatever.
go open that,
The ponytail
chest,
makes you
you're
look
unlocking
like a
different
fucking
glows.
Power
You're
Ranger
getting
from the
different cosmetics like
1990s.
ships, ghosts,
Hey,
despair,
there's nothing wrong with that.
right?
That's right.
And then
Go,
after
go,
that,
Power
how far
Rangers.
can you go
But
on?
he
We're
also
gonna have
looks
new
like he'd be
emblem
wearing a
tracker where it's
fucking
like,
white-
oh man, I went on a
white
25 win
beater.
streak in trials.
Smoking
I'm
cigarette
kinda
out by
hot
the
right now.
dumpster after doing a kid's birthday
And then
party.
Andy never.
Yeah, Andy saying, "Hey Dylan, you want to play a Discord?" And I'm like, "Sorry, I'm a bit too
Maybe have a
busy."
fucking goatee,
It's all right.
like one of
we
the
get it, you're a
really
big deal,
small
but,
ones.
I'm not a
No,
big
thank
deal.
you.
Yeah.
Honestly, in the interest of being busy,
You know what's funny though? Now that you mention that,
Some
As
widow's peak.
as a kid, because I was big into Power Rangers, my parents actually bought I don't know if they bought it. They might have gotten it from somebody, but I literally had a life-size mannequin of the blue Power Ranger. Not even like not even of the blue Power Ranger.
Go go Power Rangers.
What'd you do to it?
You perv.
He probably fucking gave it the Stone Cold Stunner.
A couple times, yeah. I also gave it the people's elbow.
Thank you and yours, obviously, putting together that article. If anyone wants to see all of that in painstaking detail, it took a village. So, Dylan, to you and the PvP Strike team and everyone, thank you a ton for getting all that information together. I know we have one more topic to move on to, but I'm realizing in my notes I didn't quite get to speak to the reprised weapons. Let's call out a couple before we move on. There's one in particular I'm actually pretty excited about.
I'm
The return
reminded
probably
of
one
the
my favorite
same
Pulse
time
rifles.
last
I've been
year.
watching a lot of TikTok. Our
Me,
friend,
you, and Watch sitting down and fucking watching this shit. They brought the dude out. The same guy we were talking about, the one who left his gamer tag up.
Yeah.
And I remember all the fucking digs I made at him, just calling him fucking mid.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, those were the days.
Dude looks like he
Epic
fucking
Defender out
goes
there
home
is
to his
voting
wife
Flying
and she has
Lion
a headache
and,
before he walks
pardon
through
me,
the
Cold
door.
Denial. So I've gone ahead and personally dusted off my Cold
All right,
Denial.
Cold Denial's
Also
coming in.
making a return, so if you don't still have it from Season of Arrivals, now's your chance. Dylan, we were talking about this a little bit earlier. What's your favorite role for this one?
Well, so back in the day, I always made sure to have Head Seeker, and it was kind of a
Ooh,
niche
wait, is that a new origin
Handling and
trait?
mobility went down.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, you know it's coming back. The fucking sword.
What?
That sword.
The
Season of Rivals?
sword's already back though.
Yeah, but it's going to get fucking new rolls and shit.
Possibly. I mean, we already have that with in the onslaught weapons.
Well, it'll get even more shit.
Yeah, maybe.
perk back then. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, hey, it helps with one-on-ones a bit.
Right.
But it has been buffed over time. It's been a while since Season of Arrivals. So
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to be going for Head Seeker again on this baby. And, like, one of the cool things is that all of the reprisals are going to be dropping day one of Act 1.
Cool.
So you can go and get this. There were a few others that were mentioned, or I believe you're about to mention.
Another one. Yes, that's right. We can, honestly, I can talk about, or wait, my favorite role or the next weapon?
I don't care about your favorite role.
Okay.
No,
fair
no,
enough.
no.
No, that's fine.
I
You
don't
know
care
what?
about your favorite
Don't
role.
let that from my
What is your
inventory.
favorite
Wow.
role? Because we debated this.
Well, there's,
Come on.
all right, it's very close. It's Zen Moment Head Seeker.
Oh.
but,
Okay. No, that's good.
It's
That's
just a two-burst machine. But another one I want to call out, one that's so well beloved by the community that a member, a content creator in our community named themselves after it, Whispering Slab Enjoyer. Whispering Slab is now also getting reprised as well. So there's going to be
okay.
a lot of opportunities for y'all to go ahead and add this one back into your inventory. Is there going to be any new roles added for this one as well, Dylan? Anything
Oh,
exciting?
yeah. I mean, all of the weapon rolls, they're going to be a bit.
Why does it look like the arrow is way too short? it looks so derpy.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but it throws me off.
It's
They've revamped. There will be some heavy hitters from the past, but also new perks have been introduced over time.
Yeah.
I mean, for the seasonal weapons too, I believe it was Morgan Dickens, like working with her to see what are all the different roles, what can we call it on the stream.
Yeah.
She put a lot of love into those. Big shout out to the rest of the team as well. Like, I wish I could name every single person, but as you said, it takes a village, it takes a city to build a game.
Absolutely.
So big love for everybody.
Yeah, we're just the ones sitting up here today. There's obviously a ton of incredible peers of ours here at Bungie that are behind the scenes building all of this every single day. So to our teammates and compatriots at Bungie.
Dom said, "Hey, it's average."
Are there any weapons you're looking for?
Ooh, yeah, let me quickly check.
It's
I'm looking forward
fucking
to all the
mid.
new Dreadnought weapons. They look so gorgeous. Especially this
Just
Is-
like this man's whole
I'll be rocking
fucking
that
fit.
through my run throughs another. Just like watching our playtesters like run through the final bubble there, they were struggling and they need some healing.
Yeah.
So I'll be rocking that, healing my teammates.
You're a better man than I am.
Yeah.
But we already knew that, obviously.
Man walked
Eric,
into
anyone
a
last one that
fucking
you wanna
Walmart
call
and
out
said,
before we
"Make
move on?
me
That
look
Whispering
like I
Slab is just
stand
so
outside
sexy,
Home
isn't it?
Depot
Like,
for a
honestly,
living."
What
just
a
like
distinctive bow. Like, how do you
It
love
is. It's just like a big flat thing with a string.
Mid.
I don't know.
You know it means pain when you see it, honestly.
true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you shoot arrows from it, or do you just take it and hit people with it?
Dealer's choice. Obviously. Depends whether or not you're a Titan. All right, so we obviously have talked through a lot of stuff today, but there is plenty more for you to go ahead and dive into when Heresy launches next week on February 4th. But before we go ahead and obviously conclude the show, we've got a couple more announcements to talk through, including our next dungeon race. Dylan, this is something you and your compatriots on the community team have told us all about in past blogs and stuff, but a quick recap for anyone out there. Can you tell us a little bit about the Sunder Doctrine race?
Yeah, so Sunder Doctrine, that's going to be launching on February 7th at Reset.
Okay.
We're going to do the contest mode as well. Some people call it a race to the top.
Yeah.
So with our last dungeon, we had a podium finish where it was the first 3 fire teams are winners for second, third. This time we're going back to that format of a singular fire team will be crowned. They will be that first to cross the finish line. The really cool thing about this as well is we're kind of mixing up what is the stake, what is the reward.
Yeah.
Last dungeon we did a really cool hoodie with some personalization. This time around we're doing a trophy. It's going to be a nice little trophy. It's not not as big as say the raid title belts that you get, but it's going to be something that's very special, customized, like unique to this experience.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Joe, to the Raid and Dungeon team, and then also let's see here. Sorry, Henshin Scrap. We're going to be partnering with them to create this trophy, and we'll have a picture of it in a TWID next week, or maybe even later this week.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be something that represents this dungeon, and it's going to be pretty fun.
That's super exciting.
So,
and also, our friends on the Good Super Products team have been hard at work making sure that all of us that dive in, because I've never done a contest mode in my life, I'm not brave enough. There is some stuff to go ahead for the Guardians.
That actually looked kind of dope.
Dylan, can you tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here too?
Sure.
The jacket.
So on the screen, this is going to be earnable just by playing through. We have a new. I love this note sheet, man.
Contest
Work shirt. So
work shirt.
I was about to say I'm going to attempt contest mode, but
a work shirt that you can earn.
We'll see what happens.
The wristband was a pretty big winner for players. They enjoyed earning that last go, so we have that again. And then we also have our Bungie rewards, the title pin. So go in, do all the challenges, the triumphs. I believe solo as well, which I applaud everybody that does solo dungeons because it's just insane to me.
Yeah.
But you can earn these this pin to represent how hardcore you are.
Yeah.
And then we
These
have
have fucking aimbot
that you can get as well.
Very cool.
So and
mortals like I can go ahead and get my hands on something as well, right?
True.
Like,
And then these are outside of like contest mode. So contest mode, you get that unique emblem in game. With normal mode, there will be an emblem, there will be those rewards, weapons, etc. But then some things out of game as well. So
awesome.
To get into the contest mode, 1995 is the recommended power.
Okay.
Outside of that, it's like if contest isn't your thing, once that fire team finishes first, then we open up normal mode afterwards. So.
Cool. But either way, contest will be available for that first 48 hours.
First 48 hours too. Awesome. And then if you want to join in with the community and have a watching experience, we have the Dungeon Zone hosted by CB Gray and Evan F.
Couple of legends.
Yeah, big thank you to them because this is going to be a community-driven kind of like, hey, they're tracking a ton of teams that are vying for that first place.
Yeah.
They're going to be hopping through that. They'll have some pre-show stuff that's really fun to watch. We'll also have Twitch drops. We'll have unique emblems to earn through that. So yeah, tons of folks to watch, and then tons of gameplay to jump into on the 7th.
That rules. I can't wait. Excellent. Well, everyone as well, if they need to find this was in a previous TWID as well?
Yeah, so we have a previous TWID. We're going to have another TWID just before the 7th to walk through this again, and then we also have like the terms and conditions for the dungeon race and all that. That's on help.bungie.net. So.
Excellent. Very cool. All right. Excited. Can't wait to tune in. CB Gray, Evan F. Can't wait to go ahead and see what you got in store for us. But now we have one more item to speak about. As has become tradition in these streams, we've got one more thing to go ahead and show you. Now it's time to take a first look at the newest collaboration that's going to be coming to Destiny 2, and this one is joining us from a galaxy far, far away. Chat, I'm going to keep an eye on you.
Yo.
That's right. Our next collaboration is inspired by
no fucking shot.
So many of us here at the studio, Star Wars. Now, today we're going to be taking a look at the new Star Wars-inspired armor sets that are going to be joining Destiny. And I say there's no time quite like the present. First up, we've got the Covert Ranger set for Hunters.
It looks cool as shit.
I'm still not fucking paying
this
anything.
This one is inspired by none other than the Elite Death Troopers. Oh my god, I can't wait.
But damn it, that still looks fucking
Seriously.
cool.
Hunters
yeah.
Super black again. Are you kidding me?
Don't tempt us, we'll find a way. Yes, this one, and
I'd be
as
happy
for the
being
other
a
ones you're gonna see are
stormtrooper.
obviously all going to be arriving on day one
Still
of
not
Heresy.
fucking pay
Up next, Warlocks. Worry not, we've got you covered as well. We've got the Royal Protector set for you guys, and this time it's inspired by the Imperial Royal Guards. If you've ever found yourself in a
Bungie,
throne room in
it's
Star
not
Wars
going to be an
University,
option to
been
get it for
intimidated by
Bright
these guys,
Dust.
that's your chance to go ahead and do the same intimidation.
It might be
trials or
like
anything like that.
10 months from now.
This one is obscenely cool. And then last, but very not least, we've got the Shock Enforcer set for Titans. This one's inspired by the classic Stormtroopers.
Yeah, and this one actually I heard comes with an intrinsic perk that tanks your accuracy.
Is that so?
Pretty cool.
It's all right. They're Titans. They're just going to go ahead and punch you anyway, honestly. We'll check on that. But yes, this one, obviously, to the classic Stormtroopers out there, the fans of those, Titans, you are going to go ahead and be set and ready to go ahead and don this. Now, obviously, there's going to be some stuff that will transcend across all of the different classes, including a new Ghost shell that we'd like to go ahead and show you as well. We now have, let's go ahead and take a look here. This is the DS2 Ghost Shell, as you can tell, operational, but it's inspired by none other than the Return of the Jedi.
That's seriously cool too.
A bit of a work in progress, but who among us?
Yeah.
So good, man. I love the effect that comes out of the front.
I know, it never is, honestly. I remember the first time I saw it, like I quietly lost myself, honestly, in a meeting. Thankfully, I was muted on Teams. But yeah, this one has been super exciting. Now, there's also more as a part of this collaboration for you to explore, so worry not. There's also a Sparrow, a ship, emotes, and a finisher, all for you to check out when Heresy launches. But of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't take a chance, for starters, to give huge thanks to our friends here at Bungie that helped put this together, Kelly out on the marketing team, and then our friends over at Lucasfilm Games. It's been incredible to go ahead and work with you side by side to put this together. And of course, to make sure you're all in the know, and we give you a heads up of exactly where this is going to be. It will not be at Tashi Station with the power converters. These will be available on Eververse when Heresy launches on day one. So just want to make sure you're all aware of that. And also, I got to say, I, for one, am going to be keeping a close eye on the R Destiny Fashion subreddit, because I can't wait to see what they got for us after this.
I mean, they're going to have this. They're going to have new Trials armor, new seasonal or episodic armor.
Yeah.
They're going to have tons of new Eververse options, but tons of new options you earn in the game. Put it all together, make something dope.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome, very exciting. Well, I think, honestly, we've had a huge docket of things to go ahead and go on through, but now we can all collectively exhale and leave a little bit more for the Guardians at home to discover when Heresy launches next week. But that concludes it for our show today. So first things first, obviously, Guardians, to all of you out there, even to the individual spamming my face as an emote in chat, thank you all so much for joining us today. These shows are a ton of fun for us to get to put on. We love getting to share what we've been working on with all of you, but it doesn't matter unless you show up. So genuinely, thank you all for taking the time to join us today. Obviously, to our fire team in the back of the house, to my compatriot in social media, Mitch, to Ashley, to Peyton, they're the ones really driving.
That's basically it. At that point, he's just giving thanks to everybody that was there and yada, 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 probably. But if I miss anything, then so be it. But I think there's a lot of promise with what they showed. I think that the exotics that he showed off were dope as shit. I really hope that Submachine Gun isn't an exotic quest that's gated to the end of the season. I have a feeling it will be, but I hope it's not. On top of that, that trace rifle was dope as shit.
Yeah.
That trace rifle looked really, really cool. And then, yeah, I think overall I think this could be a pretty good season. I'll be honest with you. And then Gribbs, because I know you hated the all the content at once model, so now you get to have your drip feed again.
There's nothing. There's nothing wrong with giving all the content at once, but they didn't really have any fucking content.
True. Well, I mean, I'm not talking necessarily about about Revenant. I'm talking with what you're saying during Echoes during the first episode. Because during the first episode they started off with the drip feed for the first act, and then second act they changed it to where they gave everything all at once. And I remember during that, you were like, dude, this is, like, it kind of sucks, because I feel like I run through everything all in one day. So
Yeah.
I mean, either way, I mean, honestly, I mean, to each their own. However you play is how you play. If you're somebody, I mean, I'm that type of person where I can be either. I can run through content all in a day or two, or I can run through content all, I can cordon myself off for a week at a time, kind of thing. So
I'm just saying, for a live service game, you have to keep the content going. Otherwise, you're going to have hills and valleys, major hills and valleys.
oh yeah,
You know,
no, I agree.
if you want consistent players on your fucking system, you gotta fucking keep the content going in a steady stream. It can't just be here, have this, and you're not getting anything else for another 3 months.
No, I got you. I'm not. Listen, I am not disagreeing with you in any way, shape, or form.
I'm just saying there was nothing really wrong about the drip feed.
No, you're not wrong.
So to speak.
Yeah, you're not wrong at all. All right.
Issue is like
I think
I get it's a season, it's not an expansion, but like if you can finish everything in like 2 hours, then like that is not enough content, in my opinion.
No, it's not. For a month and a half,
That's ridiculous.
to tell someone that 2 hours worth of fucking work is what's going to have to last them a month and a half, and then rely on their admittedly broken tonic system for the
Oh,
rest of
yeah.
that shit.
when like I was so, and we've talked about this before. I was really excited with Heresy because I thought not only are they like, because with Onslaught they were updating it, they made it to where it actually felt like some of the map upgrades were worth what worth getting. But the fact that they relied solely on the tonic system and Onslaught was very poor managed. But on top of that, I thought that there were like I wanted more, and it was like they just were not giving it to us, which sucked. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like, did it wow everybody that last season or this season? No. But I will be the first one to say, with Heresy, at least it looks like we're going in the right direction. I mean, at least it looks that way.
I suppose the only real way to tell is going to be time.
Oh, yeah.
Because if this shit flops, I don't think they're going to get another chance.
Yeah, I don't know. It's...
You could say that they'll have Frontiers to go off of, but if you don't have anyone playing when you launch Frontiers, I mean...
No, I get it. I get it.
There's going to be a lot of content coming out over the next 3 months or so.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people are going to be set until at least fall on said content. I'm talking Monster Hunter, Civ, fucking... There's tons of fucking AAA games that are going to be taking attention away from Destiny. And if they can't maintain and exceed expectations, then they're not going to have the player base to take them into Frontiers, and it's just not going to be enough to keep them afloat.
Oh, I get that, and I agree. I think if they like, on one hand, I feel that Bungie knows this, but on the other hand, I mean, it's, again, as much as I hate saying it, it's a wait and see kind of game that they're playing, because we don't know if what they're gonna do. I do feel that if I do feel what you're saying, though, because if Bungie doesn't get their shit together and put the content out that we know they can put out, then it may be a very bad year for them. Oh, that feels so good.
Like I said, this upcoming season, I'm going to get my money out of it. I'll be there. It might not be Tuesday, because right now I'm up way later than I probably should be.
Yeah.
You know, it'll probably be Friday when I get the chance to actually get into content with you. But me and you'll do some testing. Just make a list.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that feels so good. Icebreaker actually sounds and feels like D1 Icebreaker.
Trying to like overtime.
What'd you say?
The way it works is different.
Yeah, it works different, but the feeling of the weapon itself still feels very, very powerful.
I wish they would have kept in from D1. I'm not sure if you remember, but do you know the Kingsfall sniper in the raid?
Defiance Yasmin?
Yeah. In Destiny 1, when you shot it, it literally sounded like the fucking sniper from Halo. Like the exact, like if you look it up, the Defiance of Yasmin Destiny 1, when you shoot it, it's literally the fucking Halo sniper.
Really?
And then yeah, like literally, like look it up. Literally, it's literally the fucking Halo fucking sniper.
I did not know that.
Destiny 2, they completely changed it. Sounds nothing like what it did. Fucking sick.
That
dude.
is interesting. Alright. Let's see.
I am glad that you're having fun with Icebreaker, though.
No,
I
it
finally
feels
got
good.
it.
I'm so happy I got it, dude. Not even joking.
Does it take you? If you know.
I'll be honest, I don't even know.
But
I
like
couldn't
a
even
lot.
tell you. I mean, I would say it. You know what? Hold on. I can look it up.
How does it feel to know I got it before you? Haha.
I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. It says I've done 16 runs, but I feel like I've done way more than that. Well, it says I've done 16 clears. I've definitely had more than that, though.
Man,
Here's what
I
it is.
remember when I got Vex Mythic class for the first time. Man, that felt so good because that's when that shit was broken in Destiny 2. Literally fucking broken. PvE, PvP, it was insane.
Yeah.
Then they go ahead and nerf it, you know?
Nerfed it into the dirt.
Literally.
I'm just happy with the fact that we have destabilizing rounds is actually going to be really viable next season.
What does that do again? I completely forgot.
Destabilizing rounds? Hold on.
Yeah.
I have one here. Where is it? Where is it? I thought I had one. Well, I could tell you. I just have to find one that has it on there. Rewind, demolitionist, blah 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 blah. I don't know why my brain is like lagging on what it actually fucking does. Final blows cause nearby targets to become volatile.
Oh, okay.
And it pairs really well with repulsor brace.
It really does.
And that's gonna be a team up or a perk team up right there, bud. For coming next season with the artifact mods plus those two. Ooh. Oh yeah.
You're touching yourself tonight, aren't you?
You do. Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
Hey,
I never said you couldn't.
Cracked, I sent you a small little video here.
Oh yeah?
You want
On
more?
on Discord?
Yeah. This is the Defiance of Yasmin. Like a short, like 5-second clip.
Oh yeah, it does sound. Yeah, you're not
Literally
wrong.
a Halo sniper.
Yep. Okay, let's see here.
It sucks that it was one of the worst snipers in Destiny 1, though. But you know,
It had some decent rolls though.
it was okay. You know, nothing that a Black Spindle or well, yeah, well back then it was just Black Spindle,
Yeah.
the best sniper. Yeah.
Let's see. What do I need to do? Dude, I have like nothing fucking cleared out this season. Oh, that's right. I do need to actually finish off the story missions. Who's in right now? They're running Last Wish.
These nuts.
These nuts. Got him. Hey Dom, if you want to jump in, bud, you can. You heading out, Gribs?
Yeah, I'm heading out.
Okay.
It's getting late.
Okie dokies.
Adios, peeps.
Yeah, man. Grandal! What's going on, Grandal? How you doing, bud? Hey, Grendel, if you want to jump in game with me, I gotta run the last 2 missions for this season.
It's coming out next Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be on Tuesday night, and Friday I should be on as well. See, and like, I think that was also something that kind of messed with me this season a little bit, because dude, this season was in my opinion like really dry, and like lacked a lot of content, and because of that, it kind of put me off as far as gaming in general. But with Revenant coming, I might be getting my spark back to actually wanting to actually play shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because, like, dude, last season, it was such a drag in some aspects. Because it was just like, dude, I don't necessarily want to get on, you know? But I actually, I want to play this upcoming season. All right, let's see.
I don't know. Me personally, I like
Breakneck.
ever since they added seasons to Destiny, I've just like haven't played it as like actively as I used to. I don't know.
Oh, you
like,
mean
back in Destiny
episodes?
1 no, like literally episodes, seasons. They're the same thing in my opinion. But like back in D1 and even like vanilla D2, I played that shit every fucking day because I actually enjoyed it. You know, it was fun. I always had something to do.
Yeah.
But it's like when they added the season, something just changed. I don't know what it was, but it made me like really just like not want to play it as much. It was weird.
I don't mind the seasonal model. I want Destiny to make it their own, not just how every other game does a season. Or like a battle pass, you know? I feel like every game has a battle pass now, though.
Oh yeah. Battle pass.
It's your fucking battle pass right here.
Thanks to Fortnite, you know.
I mean, like, people can say what they want, but Fortnite really was the true creator, or I wouldn't say the creator, but they were the ones that really pushed for the battle pass. Like they pushed every other company out there to want to run battle passes as well. All right, do this.
You're joking, dude.
What?
Oh, this fucking game. Dude, oh my fucking god. Why do I play this shit?
What are you playing?
Fucking Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
Oh, sir, that is your own fault.
Oh, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty because I beat it on the second to hardest, and then once you do that, it unlocks the hardest one. So I'm doing the hardest one now. I forgot how these bosses can be fucking gay sometimes. Like, dude, look at that fucking reach, bro. I wasn't even in fucking pixel frame, and he still grabbed me.
All right, Guardian. This is our last best chance to shut down Fikrul.
The concoction you carry will alter his ether, making him vulnerable for a short time.
Tear him open. Decorate his throne with blood. Then I alone will reign.
Father, you shouldn't be here. You're not yourself. He will stay.
Nope, you're not killing me.
If we succeed, he
Oh, he's killing you.
He's killing me.
He should witness this.
Hey, you done did it now, son.
Damned.
But yeah, no, I'm really hyped for this upcoming season. I mean, I said that about Heresy too, because dude, the one thing that pissed me off with not Heresy, fucking Revenant, dude, and Bungie does it every time. They always have a killer seasonal intro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And so they do that really well. The only problem that you run into, though, is the fact that you have such a spectacular seasonal trailer, but then the actual season is cheeks.
Which is the worst season in your opinion?
The worst season? I don't know. It's a good question.
Where are we? Have we found Vicrul?
Welcome back.
What would you say was the worst season?
The Guardian is closing in.
Well, to be fair, I only played like
It's been fully repaired.
65% of all seasons that came out. So
Okay, what
I don't
season
know.
that you played was the worst season?
Most curious to meet a scorned musician.
Sundial, whatever shit that was.
Really? You thought that was a
Yeah.
bad season?
Yeah, did not like it.
Dude, that was honestly one of my favorite seasons.
I know it's painful.
Really?
You've got to
Yeah, because that was the season where we had the fucking gigantic team puzzle.
This place grows
What?
Where we
Oh,
had
like-
the
Oh, I don't even fucking know.
whatchamacallit, where you had to, like, literally it took, like, almost, what was it, 5 or 6 days of people getting codes just so then we can finish out the secret mission.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. That's how much I didn't play it. I
Dude,
played
that
like very
was-
little of it, and I just stopped playing.
That was one of the craziest, most bonkers fucking things ever. Let's see. Hold on.
Like, what was it? Season of Undying? I think that's the first one.
That
right?
that one I didn't play at all. Because, so what I did is I took so I played Forsaken. I played through all of those seasons, and then I took a break because I took a break from gaming, period. I wasn't playing anything. And then let's see, I'm trying to think. Wasn't there? No, there is one back here. But yeah, I took a break from that, and then I came back after Shadowkeep had dropped. Season Undying came out. Okay, we're missing one, right? Okay, no, never mind. And then, oh, yep, this side. There's that one. But yeah, I took quite a bit of a break, and when I finally came back, it was right at the beginning of the Sundial. And I thought that was great because that was the season we got Saint 14 back. And just overall, I thought it was a really, really well made season. I think it sucked how it turned out as far as the exotic weapon, because that's when we got Bastion.
Fucking hate that one because that shit was so broken.
Oh, it definitely was.
Like, you bring that shit into PvP, as soon as you heard that, you're dead.
Mhm.
Literally. I have class in the morning, so.
You heading out?
Bed.
All right, buddy.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow if
Yep.
you're wrong.
Yeah, I should be on tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see though.
All right, man. Good night.
Mechanics always did prefer indiscriminate suffering to an honest duel. They deserve to die as scorn.
Bam. Goes this way. There we go. And let's go. And we by ourselves now. Yes. Put this under the stairs and then come over this way.
Power eats through the elixir, degrading their ether from within. Scorn waits just beneath their carapaces, eager to rupture forth. Molting, evolving, becoming anew, as am I.
No fire pits. Perfect. Love it. I think so. Oh.
Listen,
Phew.
I must speak quickly. I struggle to keep the curse at bay. Once Vikrul's reign is over, if my curse cannot be abated, my leadership must pass to another. I will not dethrone Vikrul, only to become...
Sorry, I'm letting this play out.
Have faith, Father. Everyone here has worked tirelessly to prepare this assault. It will not fail.
I speak not from lack of faith, but an abundance of love for you and my house.
Bam.
I understand, Ms. Raxkel. If the worst should happen, the Vanguard will protect your people. Even from you.
Yeah, it's this one. Pretty sure. Yeah. Oh no! And once again, Bungie nails it with sound design. I'll tell you that much, dude. I love Bungie's sound design team. I think they always hit the nail right on the freaking head with it. Alright, real quick. Do that one. Was there another one in here? I feel like there was. Hold on. That one. Shit.
With the Mindbender's knowledge of
Fuck.
mind magic, they'll soon master the Revenant.
Son of Peach.
We must end this profane
That's right.
now.
Alright, I didn't want to beat their ass anyway. I'm coming through. Got that one. Well, let me check, make sure there was no more over here. There shouldn't have been, but you know what? It's good to check just in case. No, not that way. No. Oh, you already got that one? Perfect. Very nice, very nice. Good shit. And then he runs again because he's a little bitch. He's a big old fat bitch. Nope, not there. Is there any lamps in this room? Doesn't look like it. Alright, cool. Yeah, see, this exotic mission is pretty straightforward and simple. Run! Run for your lives! Rattle the bars. Let me in, little bird. Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta go do this way. I forgot there's the giant spiral staircase.
She does not think Fikrul will turn her into a revenant. Her knowledge of ether is too valuable. Besides, she has no desire to live with humans. Instead, she will study the revenants and report findings to Ido.
Does it end up opening up? I can't remember. Damn, Grendel, that sucks.
Estimate the appeal of your city and suggests you stock yourself in a most exotic fashion.
Araskis throws her life away for the final time. I would give much to drive the final blade through myself.
Yeah, you little shit. There you are. You fucking dickhead. Alright. On to this. Open the doors. Is it on the other side? Nope. It's on this side. Come on. There we go. Well, let's say I need one more. One more. Oh shit, that's right, we gotta find the door, don't we? You dirty bitch. Alright. Oh, get down. Get down! Wait, what? Oh, that's dumb. Inject him with his tonic. He's been sick. Well, that sucks for him, doesn't it? No one. Absolute looking like a boss. Who got it? Nobody got it. Oh, well, hello.
Thought Reese. The Reese of my youth. You hear that, Guardian?
I might.
Echo speaks to us. It is a memory of old Reese. Of a moment before the world. During an age of heroes.
Oh, the Hunter drip is sick as fuck.
Echo wants to return home.
Love it.
To make Reese all of this whole again. And it wants me as its new bearer. I accept, but I have conditions.
What conditions are those? Yes.
She can be trusted with power. She knows only war. After all I've done for our people, the echo belongs to me.
Ooh.
I alone can kill the cats. First and last, there are no others.
Okay. Nezarek is gone.
I can feel it. The light flowing through me once more. You have my gratitude. Aramis.
Cool. Okay. So Aramis actually did something good. Holy Jesus. Holy bejesus, boys. Mm. Get rid of that because I don't want it. Same thing with that. All right, game. We gonna move forward anytime soon? There we go. Cool. Just to come down here. All right. We are officially less than a week away from the new season. Dude, I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, thinking back to it, the new exotic sub does a little bit more impact damage than the Ikelos. So okay, does a lot more than that too. Okay. Dude, I'm excited because, dude, like honestly, I think sometime this week I might do a D1 stream. Just jump back into D1. You know, run over to Dreadnought, see how it feels. You know, kind of reacquaint myself with places that I've been.
I greet you in the light once again, Guardian. You have prevented another whirlwind and brought honor to the title of Slayer Baron. I am now Kell of Kells, but I do not embrace it with 4 arms. Though I feel the light flow through me once more, I fear the god of pain will always be with me. A lingering note of discord in my blood. I thought to make Aramis or Varix Kell of Kells, but they refused. Aramis offered me the Echo, but I could not accept. It has chosen her. Ido would keep the Echo in Soul to clarify the ether of the Scorn, but it is too great a threat. We cannot risk another mass corruption. Instead, Aramis will take the Echo far from this system. Perhaps she can finally create a new Elixir homeworld, as she always dreamed. Besides,
well, I can tell you, Dom, we're gonna try and figure out a way to get you back on Discord so that we can get you some raids done. It's hard to do without voice comm. So what is this one? Tonic of Brawling. There's that. Yeah, you can tell I have not done any. Dude, I'll be honest, I have not done any onslaught or anything, to be honest with you. Like, this season seriously has been one of the seasons where I have done jack shit. And I hate saying it like that but it's true. I got all those. And it's not because, like, I don't want to play Destiny, dude. This season just sucked. Like, I was so disappointed with the season. Like, I was expecting way, way more. Like, yay, tonics, woo.
I'm the scribe of our house. Even so, I don't know if I can find.
Dude, I very rarely use the tonics. The only time I really used them was for the dungeon. That was it.
The houses of light and salvation are safe, and you made all of this possible. I really should thank you formally as a Slayer Baron of our house. But I hope you know that I consider you a true friend. I don't know if we can call Aramis a friend, but I owe her much. She could have taken the Echo and abandoned us, but she chose to help. Do you think our talks over the last few weeks got through to her? I'd like to think so. You gave her the chance to put some good in the world. Thank you for placing your faith in both of us, Guardian. The truth is, none of us can say what the future will bring. Maybe Varix really will rebuild the House of Judgment. Maybe we'll divide into many houses once again. Maybe the Elixni will drift away from Sol and find new worlds. For now, my people have a new Kell to unite them. To lead them along a path very different from the one that the Kells of old envisioned for us. Whatever comes, you'll always have a place in that future, Guardian. And a place in the House of Light.
Give me my fucking 210. You wrong one. It's not what I wanted. Damn. Like, it's ever so close. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, come on. Just finish it off.
Machine spawn. This is Aramis of No House, Echo Bearer, and Voice of Reese. I reach you from the outer edges of Sol, where I am departing this war-torn slum forever. That I leave my people.
Okay. We got that one done. Real quick. Alright, so I see those. What was the thing that I got? Hold on. I got something. It said optional. What? Oh.
Guardian, I wanted to drop a quick thank you. I've learned a lot from my first assignment as Hunter Vanguard, and I couldn't have done it without you. Looking back, I might have been a little uptight about the rules. I didn't want to take too many risks on my first time out. Being Hunter Vanguard is a risky business. No way around it. I'm sure Cade would agree. And our riskiest move of all, setting Aramis free, ended up being our saving grace. The Echo chose her to cure Mizraxkel and rebuild Old Reese. Her devotion to her people outweighed her hatred of humanity after all. And now that Mizrax is Kel of Kells, she can leave in good conscience, knowing that the Elixir of Soul are in good hands. Of course, that still leaves the city leaders. They're pretty upset that Aramis is in the wind. But they'll forget about her soon enough. Not me, though. I'll remember her as an unrelenting headache.
So, you restored order to the reef, eh? Good thing, too. My scavenger crews were on the verge of mutiny. I'll admit, you deserve a measure of credit. Not actual credit, of course, and certainly not for me. The real distinction belongs to Ido and Aramis. Apparently, the ship stealer is embracing her name again, prepping a salvation catch for an interstellar haul. It's ironic. After all her flailing, Aramis finally created a new era for the Elixir. We're junking off for good. Safe drift, I say. Huh? Now, the Kel of Kells is undisputed, and business can resume.
And business can resume.
Of course, there'll be upstarts and rabble-rousers. Plenty of Elixir still hate the Vanguard. But you'll put them back in line, eh? After all, the light provides. Oh, it's good to be...
Come to appreciate the fruits of your labor. These judicial theatrics continue, and I refuse to be broken by them.
Oh, really?
And as a father came to see
Interesting. You can still hear her voice line. Okay. That's weird. Weird. Okay, cool. So I'm not... Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I know, I have not gotten, I need one piece for 2010, and it just refuses to give it to me. I don't know why. Actually, I'm gonna run us to the tower real quick, and then I'll probably be done for the night after that. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. It's already 2 o'clock. Which kind of sucks. Oof. I don't know. I might run some Crucible. I might run the good old Crucibables. Here, I'm gonna jump over and see what they're up to. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Okay, Robert.
What?
Refrain use of your word. Sir Crack streams.
Oh, I
Got it? Okay.
got it.
I don't know what kind of word that would be, but if it's any of the words I'm thinking of, please and thank you.
I got you, bro.
Hey, boy, did you catch the live stream?
No.
Yo, it looks good. It looks really good. Titans are getting a lot of stuff. Just in general, it looks really good. The fact, like, one of the
Streams. I can tell by his voice. Holy crap! I just got here.
one of the exotics we're getting is very interesting. We're getting a primary ammo trace rifle. So,
Okay.
and it's a dual function trace rifle, so you have the constant beam like every other trace rifle out there, but you can switch the firing to where it's like a pulse rifle trace rifle. So it literally like pulses. We're getting another area denial grenade launcher, but it's going to be arc instead of stasis or strand. Yeah, it looks good. Looks really good. And so we get to go back to the Dreadnought, which I'm always happy about. I think
I caught her.
it's going to be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited. What's up, No Pocket? Thank you for coming back, bud.
How did he get out?
Magneto?
Oh, she has an invul field. Okay. You know what? In that case.
You didn't miss much, No Pocket. You're good, bud. But did you see Tim's stream earlier? Somebody accused him of hacking. Because he played Storm and he's doing his bronze to Grandmaster solo queue adventure. And he was using Storm and had a game where he went 48 and 5. Yeah. Oh, he was
That good?
Storm is good
I had
to an
a 40
extent.
kill game today. At Storm.
I think with Storm, the problem that you run into is like her ultimate is really good, but it is very fast, which is good in some ways, but not so good in others. The longevity of it isn't the greatest, but the fact that it hits people fast and hard is good. No, giggity.
So if you miss it, it's like
Yeah, if you miss it, it's you miss it. There's not much of a redemption.
Alright, they're all flanking the right side. Well, like 3 of them. I know Black Panther's one.
So, but yeah, the big thing was today though is the fact that they had the Bungie live stream. No Pocket, you went 44-0 on your gold rank game. Damn, son. Listen, No Pocket. Just because we're not like you doesn't mean you need to shit talk us. Well, and see, the biggest thing though is you got to remember Tim. Like okay, I can tell you his main characters that he played. Like when he was getting up to top 500, he was running Strange, Magneto. he would run Hulk a little bit, not much. But really, he was doing Strange and Magneto the most. And then if he was doing DPS, he was usually either Bucky or Namor. Yeah, Bucky or Namor. And if he was doing support, he was running Cloak and Dagger or Sue Storm. So, like, he, in this adventure of Bronze to Grandmaster, he's trying to use more of just... He's trying to learn more characters. Which, I can't blame him. I think the character that's, in my opinion, one of the hardest to use is, as far as all-together package, is Scarlet Witch. Because, especially now, because her ult is so recognizable, it's hard to actually get a Scarlet Witch ult to run.
Of course.
No, Pocket, I was just fucking with you, though. I know you ain't saying that.
How did I die by his ult? I wouldn't know it.
Yeah, it was just bad.
Oh yeah. Bad game, bad game.
Stomp or get stomped.
Yeah. Or slugfest. One or the other. There's no in between.
We're gonna go with, let's see. You know what? We'll do this one. Oh, I bet. No Pocket. I fucking bet.
We going again?
Control.
What rank are you guys?
We're not playing rank.
Oh, okay.
I'm plat 3.
You said you're plat 3? Good shit.
Once you get into plat, you play like XGMs and shit.
Oh, yeah. You're playing Diamond and GMs. More so Diamonds.
Yeah, but I played against this XGM. He had the thing on his title. And he sweat me.
Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it. Zone A captured. 2 for 1. Enemy claims zone B. Enemy claims zone C. Yes. 3 down.
Dude, I'm about to start myself a GoFundMe for a damn PC.
What if I sell my Xbox and PS5? I think I can get a PC, bro.
Maybe?
I think a decent PC would cost you like altogether probably like to run Marvel Rivals probably like $1,800.
Well, I will want her to run more than Marvel Rivals.
I mean, you could do it for about 12.
Yeah, I'd say between 12 and 15.
Can run Siege match graphics, bro.
Oh yeah, it's a 20-year-old game.
You can turn the settings down on that too and get hella stuff.
True. Wow, he just decimated me.
Yeah, if you was peeking, I would have been able to heal you.
You captured zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Double down. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Enemy has advantage. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Do 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 do. Ring around the rosy. Oh, come on, teammate. What the fuck?
No, I missed.
Oh, that was a bad play, but okay.
I missed. Wow.
I just started in. I'll play someone else. Ooh, I know.
Damn it. Oh boy, howdy.
Yeah, he just wrecked me.
Shut the enemy down.
He popped this all. His.
Fire team that fights together.
Here we go. Oh no, damn it. Oh, shiitakes.
Why did he pop his ult and immediately come to shoot me down, bro?
Oh, fuck, he came up behind me. God damn it. I didn't want to be fucked in the ass.
Why not? You signed up for it when you played it.
No, sir. That was not part of the verbal agreement that I had. There was clearly a no touching clause in there.
That literally goes out the window, bro. Like, come on, man.
No, 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 no. Give me away. You cannot run from me.
Maybe some healing in the top. Maybe?
Zone B lost. Enemy has
Thank
zone
you.
advantage. 5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on. Together as one. I love it. Zone C captured. This is amazing. You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
No, I was trying to run. He's right. We'll still take the win. We're taking the dub.
Oh, he hit me. Get there in time. Damn.
I'll rate it here in a minute. No pocket.
What the fuck? Dude, this guy is on crack.
You said you guys aren't doing ranked.
No, this guy's playing like it is, though. Jeez, fuck.
Get away, Firefly. No.
Welcome to Hero Shooters. Damn it. That one hit a lot. It hurt. I don't know why I went that way.
I don't know. This Star-Lord don't start missing me some more, I might start suspecting him.
Yeah, he is going crazy though.
No, I mean like his regular shots are like almost too accurate.
Oh, it's like that?
Yes, it's like
Yeah.
that, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like that.
Like he beaming storm. Like, bro, what?
Doctor Strange in my butthole.
You got strange in your butthole. Ooh. That sounds like a good time.
Hello, Jeff. I see you were on my back line for some reason.
Doctor Strange, why are you right there, bro?
He's trying to get in there.
Whoa.
You just wanted to say hi to them cheeks.
Oh, these cheeks are closed.
Oh my god, dude. This is like fucking insane. Of course he ulted.
He's up. He's in the Ares one shot. He's literally
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, he's still alive.
Oh, good stuff.
Good shit.
I've seen so many sharks C9 off of that.
Pretty sure my storm is still undefeated, by the way. Funny.
Another one.
Let's see.
Another one.
Sounds like he did that in my asshole. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, that should get me prolapsing right now.
Now that you're mentioning my asshole, do kind of itch a little bit, bro.
Can we get that, please?
Please.
You what the fuck?
Use your tongue, please.
Sorry, I forgot to clean up.
For later.
Yeah, it's like beard food. You know, you save it for later.
Oh yeah, little nuggets for later.
Chocolate chips. We'd love to see it.
You mean chocolate shits?
No chips, because they're hardened.
They've been sitting there for a while.
Oh yeah, they're seasoned. Yeah.
James Harden's beard.
Been marinating, bro.
This is why we can't have nice things. Oh yeah.
How do you fit in there, bro?
For real, like.
Very questionably.
Honestly, I don't know how she actually fits in the suit.
Yeah, there's no room.
Is she not in there for real?
She's just controlling it from like.
Yeah, she ain't not in the action. She in the FBI van in the back.
She's sitting in spawn.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Oh man, they just fucked me in a corner. That Wolverine took me into a corner and I could not leave.
He just wanted to get up close and personal, bud.
Yeah, his claws went in places I didn't think that were possible.
Dude, our Doctor Strange is running off of 6 kilobytes a second right now. Holy shit. I want some fall back. I'm like, motherfucker, we ain't falling back with that shit happening there, though.
Oh my god, you can see him lagging.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh, I'm dead. There's our Iron Fist.
Oh yeah, enjoy that.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
is
it's 40 punch man.
He's literally murdering us.
Yeah. My issue is Wolverine.
Bro, we lost, bro. Our Doctor Strange is... he ain't doing so good, bro. I don't work here.
You're right.
Can I go get my chili, please?
He's right here. He's right here.
What the fuck? Where does Wolverine come from? What the fuck?
I knew it.
You have advantage.
He's so low, bro. How
Whoa, where the fuck did that Wolverine come from?
Okay. We change tactics, maybe?
We might have to.
Maybe need more bruisers? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to, like... I can't stop the Wolverine.
Mag.
We can't stop anyone.
I can't play Magneto.
But I can.
Somebody play Magneto. The best defense against Wolverine is the bubble.
Doesn't matter at this point. This round, anyways.
Oh, I forgot that on. Oh yeah, on this
Zone C
game.
locked. Enemy has advantage.
Oh, we have a chance anyway.
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
There's 4 low sausage, bro. Like, this homie gotta get out.
Taking some decent trades.
Confident with one healer, or should I swap?
Swap.
Yeah, no, what are you doing with only one fucking support, dude?
Because holy fuck, I just realized we had 3 tanks.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all expect out of me,
swap.
dog. I'm Lord, but I ain't that good, bro. I don't think anybody can do that.
You can if you have Mercy, bro.
Nah, Mercy ain't gonna do that. I'm talking about Mercy can't do shit. Her healing output is like nothing.
No, you'll find a way.
Shit. Okay.
Alright, I gotta look at my headset.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Iron Fist still beating my asshole in.
My god, I can't keep anybody alive.
They're just doing so much damage, bro.
You'll say group.
What can stop you if you
Hey,
fight
give me captain.
together?
At least I can.
Nothing.
I need you fucking
Shush.
so I can fucking suck.
Oh.
Pulling up. I'm getting solo ulted and I froze him and he still has ult.
You have advantage.
I don't know what happened to me, but all I knew was my pants were down on the floor and up and over. I don't know what happened to me.
Living through a straight dive.
You captured Zone B. Power play. Keep the
They got
pressure
mines
on.
everywhere.
fuck off my ass, please. Like, what is that guy's problem?
Wolverine, please, can you leave me alone, bro?
Pulling up.
Okay, I'll pull up. And I die anyway.
Only 5 minutes.
Ooh.
Oh my god, we only killed 2.
That's sad, bro.
I'm dipping out of there. Dipping out of there. Ah, fucking Elsies.
Oh no, I accidentally clicked on I love sausage play and he actually didn't have a play.
He fucking sucks.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
What the fuck?
Alright, I'm gonna do one more.
Now you're gonna do 10 more.
Oh, just
Yeah,
one.
come on, bro.
The grind is real.
You can't stay up and wake up before lunchtime, boy?
No.
Bro, what?
I'm old, I need like 9 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I can go to sleep at 3 and wake up at 10. That's 7 hours of sleep right there.
No, this dickhead took Moon Knight, bro. I'm gonna take my soul.
You gotta be faster. Wow, I always pick Luna like 21 seconds after the game.
Oh yeah, you auto fucking, you just bank
Bro,
on
I
that
don't
shit.
have my crutch no more, bro. I don't have my crutch. I'm done.
To be fair, I do have a scroll wheel and you got an analog stick.
Yeah, for real, bro. I'm at a disadvantage.
And this battle is yours.
Damn, that radius.
No aim assist, no nothing, bro. Oh, he got the drip too.
Enemy has advantage.
Not gonna lie, I would lick his ball strap, bro. Like, god damn.
Shit got unique in the wood.
It does, bro.
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. The enemy almost won.
Y'all want banana lips chat first.
Bro.
Yo, say group.
Yo, Groot, what's up, bitch?
Captured zone B. You have zone advantage.
Yo, you think that Groot expected that?
I think that
Dude,
group
no! Fuck off!
Fuck.
Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage.
Yo, on a scale of 1 to how fast that man shit his pants.
You have zone advantage.
Damn.
You're beaten.
No, that
This
Groot's
is-
like definitely struggling somewhere in his life.
You eat monsters for breakfast. You can win a battle for territory.
So what's
Again.
the rocket doing? Rocket up here.
Who's in their back line right now, bro?
Iron Fist.
Yo, say group. Yo, say group, blow him up.
Get rid of that one. I don't want that.
Come down here. say Groot blocked you off.
Let me get rid of that one. Hey Dom, I got one more and then I'm done.
Yeah. Magic gangbang.
Let's go. We did it. Magic game.
No, what you need to do is just go all support.
Ah, yes, the true strat.
The true strat. Boyd, tell him.
Soldier
Boy, don't tell
Yeah, I
him.
mean,
Boyd, tell him.
tell them the power.
Dude, that night that we had that whole fucking team against us just running support only.
They're
They're on
lucky
their shit.
going crazy on Logan. They were. Alright then. She killed herself with her ult?
I did not want to be on the map, let me tell you. Who is touching my butt from outer space right now?
Iron Man. Fucking.
Oh, you got a residential butt toucher.
I do. She's on the satellite fucking to touch my ass via email.
They just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, we ain't gonna let that happen. Oh, y'all are dead as fuck.
Oh! Oh! I'm the only one that died from that!
You're the only one that died again?
I know. Yes! Don't worry, I killed him since our hit scan couldn't.
Some dude said he hates this game to get off the game, bro.
Damn, Robert.
I almost killed both of them, bro.
But you did. Damn. The shark rolled in front of me.
No, Pocky, you mind taking care of that for me, bud?
Belly up.
No,
Belly
they
up.
fucking swapped to us.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the squids.
Appreciate it, No Pocket. Thank you.
What's
I'm so
happening to
dead.
us right
There's
now?
so many squids. Plus, they have Iron Man and Storm now, so they have two flyers. So
Storm
careful of
kinda
that.
low. I killed Rocket. Kill Storm. If you can somehow just live 3 more seconds, Robert, we might be chilling.
Alright.
Control.
Never mind.
So remember how you told me to live 3 seconds, bro?
Well, I didn't think you would stand right there and get hit by a whale.
Bro, I didn't. I couldn't move.
Oh, you eat like a whale.
See, if Moby Dick didn't come out of nowhere and knock you on your toes, like, I don't know, like, maybe. Robert, you're selling us right now.
I know, bro. I know.
Take
Trust me,
those
you're making it a Marvel
Hold them
Rivals
to your
movie
last
right now,
breath.
but you just keep selling them names.
Yo, we're fucked, bro. Oh my god, those bro, I'm about to switch to Black
I can't
Widow,
get
bro.
I can't get a fucking goddamn
Enemy
thing out
claimed
there.
Zone A. Zone C captured.
Like that, you like that, Robert?
God damn. Okay.
Right now, you got babies in your teeth, boy.
Just one.
Zone C lost.
Alright, I'm pulling up to this motherfucker beating ass. Alright, hold him. Start fucking. Pull the meat out.
Oh.
Don't die to that.
Oh wow, I didn't die to that. Oh my god.
Instead of touching point, they just popped ult and then looked at point instead of walking towards it.
And then I was walking behind it, so I didn't die to it. So I just kept pushing it.
Captured Zone A. You have advantage.
All right, Boyd, one more, bro. One more,
Boyd's
bro.
getting off, man. He only got 5k healing that game.
No, bro, Boyd, one more, bro.
Listen,
Wood
2k
tomorrow,
DPS,
bro.
5k healing. Alright, fine,
Bro.
fine. One more.
I had 2k.
Tired as shit, man.
18k healing. Alright.
No, we don't need this. At least for the week.
Yeah,
Exactly,
tell-
bro. Just drink a
tell
Red Bull
Joey
or a
to
Monster.
play with little boys.
Nah, do a lot of
Exactly.
G Fuel. Yeah.
Straight, no, just a powder, bro. Just a powder.
I might buy that bluey stuffed animal that's on top of the scale right now.
Fuck it, do it.
Oh, no, I threw that Boyd earlier.
Bro, don't be throwing it, bro. Man, I don't know why.
Zone B.
It's
Oh,
fine,
that's
bro.
some
It's
horse
fine.
shit.
I need to put my door, man. I need some more work.
It'll be alright, bro.
Zone C
Pick
lost.
up Bluey and there's gonna be like a string of hamburger on his face.
Oh my god, Bluey ate shit earlier.
Bro, why you doing that to my shit? My
Bro, I didn't know you. Your
Robert
future
fucking
shit.
threw it at me. And it like went on the ground.
He called me raps or something. I don't know what he
I
was
did, I
talking
called
about.
you Raps.
That's racist.
Seth-
Exactly.
Seth was like, my nickname for Robert's Raps. And I'm like, okay. Alright, I got you. I have a different nickname, but I ain't gonna say it.
Say it. No balls.
Say it, no balls.
Nah,
Yeah, you just got no balls. You absolutely
Alright,
have to do
alright,
it now.
alright.
Yeah.
Booty hole Bobby. Okay.
Listen, the man likes booty hole. I mean, what else can be
What's wrong
said?
with that?
Okay, women booty hole. Let's get that.
Listen,
let's get that clear.
no,
Let's get that
you
clear.
just said booty hole.
No.
This
No,
is
no,
this
no,
is
no, no, no,
this
no.
is Fleece Johnson, right? I mean,
Oh, you got Boyd mad now. You gotta play another game.
Oh my god, almost got anal
Zone
fucking
B captured.
fuck.
Zone advantage is yours.
By Black Panther, but I killed him.
Oh my god.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage.
Oh, outbreak.
There's
Fuck.
like antis in this game? Like, what is that?
Double down.
Oh my god. Can I do kill her, please? Please, can y'all stop healing her for 1 second so I can kill her? I only got 3 shots. Bro.
Zone B lost.
There you go, Dom. Get that shit.
What just one-shotted me? Hello? Did my character just have a stroke or something and just die?
Zone advantage is yours.
Eventually.
Damn, I got one as soon as I got a hole. Why didn't they do that to you the whole time? Damn,
Well,
you got-
that's a falling guillotine.
I did. Backshotted.
5 minutes.
Yeah, they got to the point.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
Tried. Now. Don't go in there. You'll never come back out. And you pop old.
He can make it.
Fuck you, bitches!
Oh my god.
They'll live.
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
Listen, if she wanted to ult me like that, so be it.
Oh, dude. Yeah, she wanted you dead, sir.
Portaled in the
Your
back.
enemy has a power play. You captured Zone A.
And I'm just getting fucked by the or like shoot somebody else, dumb stupid ass.
Yo, I might be dead, bro. Yeah, I'm dead. Namor is tickling my ball sack.
You have zone advantage.
Can this Moon Knight get off of Moon Knight, please?
Never.
Oh my god.
Damn it. I was hitting it like I was going in fucking Rivals. Fuck. Hit the wrong shit.
Damn. I'm dead to this fucking bitch ass.
Zone C
motherfucker.
lost.
This motherfucker's accuracy is
Double
like
down. Triple down.
Magneto, can you go like...
Yo,
crush
how
yourself?
fast is that fucking
Zone advantage is yours.
Adam Warlock attacking, or is it just me?
Nah, he's crap. He's crap.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I just got headshotted.
Double down.
Thank you, sir.
3 minutes. Zone
You see
B
how bad
captured.
that Widow
You
is? I'm literally
have
ulting
advantage.
and she tried to ult in the middle of this.
Pushing A.
Don't let your
I'll froze her
enemy
push
take this
ass.
without a fight.
Yeah, if you were my ass.
No, I missed! Oh my goodness.
You captured Zone A.
Ow! What's hitting me? Hawkeye? Can you like Hawk
Spit on that thing?
He might. You gotta ask him nicely, maybe.
I gotta get close to him and ask him.
Before you get outboard, you gotta pick up your cat and make it purr into the mic.
Zone B lost.
Black
Zone
Panther
C
behind
captured. You have advantage.
weird Black Panther things.
Holy shit! Cause Hawkeye don't miss either, what the fuck?
Who did pop their ult and what does it do?
Zone A lost.
Anybody? I don't have
Black
ult.
Panther,
I'm popping ult, so I can't do
You
anything.
fight together.
I can't see.
Captured Zone B. You have zone
You don't need to see.
Baby.
Zone C
Just let
lost.
me slip it in.
Close your eyes and imagine.
Don't need to know who I am.
You're
Don't
defeated.
need to know how I
Fight
got your
again.
house.
Persistence is key.
Fuck.
You've got to
Oh
hold
my
those
god, our
zones.
healers are just the best,
Maybe
and
next
so
time,
is ours. Alright, I'm just not gonna push this yet.
Oh, I was a second.
Black Panther.
Ba-ba-dow.
Ow.
Black Panther on a drive. Like dang on wow.
No one to get to that back line.
What the hell, bro?
That was a good last game, Dom. Good game. I'm gonna run to the tower and then I'll probably be heading out of here. I think it was solid. Surely. Oh, dude, our teammates on that one were just garbage. I'll be honest with you.
Bro, I don't want to solo you, bro. I also don't want to die to you.
It's a tough decision right there.
Yes, it is. But I'm about to die to Hawkeye. Nope, never mind. Logan's a goat.
There has to be other people that can die.
Oh my god, I can't kill anyone to save my life. Alright, this is Moon Knight time, bro.
What cipher is this?
Oh wow, you don't lose your ult charge when you switch characters.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Which one would I want? No.
Alright, Boyd, one more.
Oh, they're in that. They're in that
one. To
one.
be like, nah, I'm good.
You're in that
It's
that
just
cycle.
going downhill. Yeah.
It's going downhill because you're not playing one more. You gonna end on that? You can't, bro. You're gonna have nightmares.
Ooh.
No, I'm gonna go to bed just fine.
No, you won't.
Are you though?
Hey, he made
Not
it.
again.
Pick up your cat. Go get your cat
Pick
right
up my
now.
cat. Okay, come here, Firefly.
What's his name?
Her name's Firefly.
I've got 2 cats.
Firefly. Like the song, bro.
Can you hear?
No. You gotta make her really purr.
Alright.
Alright.
Easy there, bud.
I'm playing, guys. I'm playing, I swear.
Let's get started.
Are you? Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am sure.
Yeah, apparently she's not doing it.
She's not in the mood. Bro.
She's purring, you just can't hear.
She ain't doing the ultimate vibration right
Tell me,
now.
you don't fear
Yeah.
Vanguard operations?
Oh wait, I think I heard it.
This was made for you.
Yay.
Oh, if you click on your character, you can see your highlight? What?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was like that, bro.
Yeah, you can click on anybody's.
Robert,
What?
you retarded.
On your way.
Alright guys.
Yes.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Until
Beyond
the
a
dawn.
Which should probably be, but yeah, it should probably be tomorrow night.
It won't be for me because I gotta open tomorrow. I'll try to hang out.
Let's see. Ooh, oh shit.
See you guys later.
Oh shit. I got a fucking 70 roll on that. Nice.
I might be on tomorrow. I don't know. I'm Diamond 1 this siege. I'm trying to hit champs. So,
Yeah, you have fun with that, bud.
bro, I hit champ before, bro. I just haven't hit it this season.
I'm good. I'm straight.
What are you talking about, bro? Siege is amazing. It doesn't make me want to wake up and run into oncoming traffic or anything.
What are you saying? You saying Marvel does that to you?
Nah, Marvel actually doesn't really make me mad until I get solo ulted by Iron Man and I'm the only one that dies from it. And boy just walks away unscared. That's the only thing that makes me mad. Cause he just walks away full health and be like, "Oh, you died." It's like, how did he?
Oh, that sucks. I was about to say, I know for me, like, Marvel's one of the few games where, like, normally for me, I am a calm person when gaming. I don't know. I don't do, like freakouts don't normally happen. Unless something drastic happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, something real dumb. Marvel's got me a couple times where I was just like, are you fucking dumb? Like, are you that dense that you don't understand how this like what is going on? I've had a few moments of that, and so it does happen. Not often, but it does. It's definitely not Call of Duty or Warzone level, though.
Yeah. Hey, I think I'm back.
I haven't had, like, COD and Warzone, I've had those moments where I'm just like, man, you know what, fuck this game. And I literally rage quit and don't play again for a week.
How you living, sister?
And then you get back on. And it's like, here we go again.
Yeah. And that...
My internet decided to die before.
We needed you in that match, bro. As soon as you left, bro, we got doggy.
Nothing I could do. As soon as my internet died, I reset everything and it only just came back. I don't know, they fucking did some fucking shit with my internet provider, like updated their system or something, and it resurfaced an old issue I was having. So, that's fun.
Well, y'all boys have a good one, man.
Yeah, man.
Livers. Back to the grind. That sucked.
Oh, you're not wrong, No Pocket. It's like Marvel's. It really isn't hard. The only time that it gets hard, in my opinion, is especially now because people are starting to hit Grandmaster and Diamond and Celestial on their main accounts, and what they're doing is they're making a Smurf account and running back through the ranks, which is what Tim was doing. Which listen, I don't have a problem with that. But when you have teammates that are not, like, I hold up my end of the bargain. I float. I will run DPS. I will run tank. I will run support. No problem. And I hold up my end of the bargain. And what gets me irritated is when I hold up my end of the bargain, but then all my teammates are just dog shit. It's like they don't understand you can't just push into a point by yourself when all five, when the whole other team is already on the point.
Like bitching about getting healed.
Yeah.
Their heals for like 45,000 healing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're still bitching at them. Where was my heals? Well, they were there.
And so, I mean, don't get me wrong, I will say it will never reach the point of trials with cheaters. It will never get that bad, I don't think, but it
never say never.
At the same time, like, dude, there's been so many times where trials was like just completely unplayable.
Saying you'll never do it is like saying no balls to a gamer, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Just don't do it.
But, like, there's been so many times where I have literally just was like, you know what, fuck this game. On certain games. Marvel, I haven't had that happen yet. Yet. Keyword.
I've had games with people that have bitched for, like, it's like, why, dude?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Well, Dom, so a lot of people, what they do is they will get to a super high rank and they make a Smurf account because they want to do something. They want the challenge again, to be able to run through the rank structure again. Or what a lot of people do is they will make a Smurf account because of the fact that they have friends that want to play, and they're too high of a rank to play with their friends. So they make a Smurf account to re-rank up so that they can play with their friends, get them ranked up to where their main is, or close to their main, so then they can play on their main. So there's a give and take to it. It's kind of like with Destiny, where every season you start back at 0 with everything, and you have to work your way back through. No, don't get me wrong. Like for some of them, for some people, it could be that, but a lot of people that I've watched and a lot of people that I've played with that have Smurf accounts, they do have they do it for the reason, that one of the two reasons. Going back, having the challenge of getting back through the rank structure again, or playing with friends that are too low level for their main. So, but, alright, give me one sec, Josh. Alright, chat, that is going to end it for me. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button over on the YouTube or the YouTube channel. If you're over on TikTok, make sure you hit the follow button. If you're over on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button. I'm not going to tell you to sub. I would say please do, but if you don't, I understand. I get it. Free content, man. People want to watch things for free, and I get that. So, but at the end of the day, I'm here to have fun and to enjoy company with y'all. I would love to meet more people, bring more people in. I love playing with people, the whole nine. Next week, new season of Destiny starts. Okay, so don't expect too much Marvel Rivals unless the season that's coming up is dog shit. Then sure, but I do plan on playing a lot of Destiny. So, at least for a couple weeks, at least. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope everybody had a good time. I enjoyed tonight. Tonight was a lot of fun. Great Bungie live stream, as always. I think they hit it out of the park. I definitely foresee this this season being really good, a really good precursor to what we're going to see in Frontiers. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything crazy. Be careful. Don't get arrested, and I'll see you next time. Peace.